Hey guys, it's Nina here, and today I'm gonna watch Attack on Titan season 3, episode 1. Now, just like a disclaimer, I did read the manga up until a certain point. It's been a couple years since I read it, but the last thing that I remember is I know Historia's backstory, and I remember seeing Eren and Historia and someone else in like a building. That's all I remember. So if something comes up and I say like, oh, that, oh, I remember that, or like, I just want you guys to know that I don't remember any of this stuff, but if it comes up and like, I say, oh, maybe I did read something like that, then I just want you to know that. Yeah, I don't know what the first episode is gonna be. I haven't watched the trailer. I don't watch trailers because I think they're spoilery. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna get into it. I have been waiting so long for Attack on Titan. I wish I wouldn't have to take so long to make my episodes. But let's see what this is. Oh, his hair is longer. Is he older? Oh, it's little Eren and older Eren. Oh, that's cool. Oh, little Eren, he's like so happy and all that, and the older one is just not for it. He's been through too much. They look older. Is that just me? Okay, so this was right after the attack then. The girl's outside chopping wood, the guy's cleaning up. That's cute. Is Levi like, I wouldn't, he's not OCD, but like, he is really into cleaning. Like, he wants everything to be pristine. I think that was the case. His ass is hanging out. It's true. I didn't even notice that. I wonder why. Oh, maybe. Jesus. Oh God! His face is all messed up. Oh my God. Yes, I feel the same way. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh God. He looks horrible. Oh. I wonder if that's a side effect from when he was using the coordinate in the last season. Because I'm assuming that this wasn't that long after, since Mikasa is still injured. Although they look a bit older to me. Yeah, don't beat yourself up, Eren. The other guys probably got training from whatever city they're in, so you're gonna have to figure it out all on your own. I ship them so hard. Ymir and Historia should totally be together. Even though nothing good really happens in this anime, so if they end up together, they probably die soon after. So Eren looks so different. Maybe it's in my head. They just look older to me. Like Armin and Eren look older to me. What? Oh my God. Whoa. I don't believe that. Jesus. They tortured him. They took his knees. Exactly. What are you guys doing over here? They did it. I don't trust them. The military police were never good. She's shaking his hand? Yeah, he did it. They totally did it. I love Hanji. She's such a mad scientist slash detective. I love it. There are a lot of strong women in this anime. I like it a lot. Jesus. Oh God, that was horrible. Oh God. Can you imagine having your finger? Oh, Jesus. Just have your fingernails cut off. It's horrible. I mean, once you take off 8, what's one more gonna do to you? It's the military police. Oh, that's what the people were. The people who were spying on them. They were the military police. I'm happy to see more Levi. He wasn't very active in the last season because he was injured. I mean, as a king, you shouldn't giving food to people who are having a hard time shouldn't be generous or a donation. It should be your duty, right? Maybe I'm thinking about that wrong. They need the power and the vessel. So he knows. The Lord Freys knows what's going on. He knows about Eren and their powers and stuff. Oh, it's another trap. I love these guys. They're so smart. Oh my god. Ew. Ew. Such a pervert. Oh my god, that's disgusting. So Armin is Historia. I mean, they basically look the same, so I don't see why not. That's so disgusting. Like, you already kidnapped them. Why do you have to be a pervert too? So the two best fighters are injured. Mikasa has a bad back, and Levi still has kind of a messed up ankle. Oh! Oh my god. Oh man, I miss seeing Mikasa in action. Oh! Oh, that's Sasha? Nice. Oh, I love the girls in this show. They're so cool. That's one of my issues with this and My Hero Academia, because My Hero Academia doesn't have many like strong female characters, but this knows what it's doing. Even though they don't have any black people, but that's besides the point. Oh my god! Oh god, did she get killed? Shh. So we're starting a new season. Oh! Oh my god! Why is Levi's team always getting killed? Oh god. This guy, I love this whole sequence. That's so cool. Like, the credits are rolling, but stuff are still happening. That looks really cool. Oh my god. Okay, so a lot happened there. That was really cool. For some reason, in the intro, it did remind me of something that like I may have seen when I was reading the manga a couple years ago. That Levi maybe was like a criminal and like Eren took him in or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember, but I guess I was right. I guess the memory served me pretty well. It was a pretty slow episode for me. Typically, I just love like the episodes where everybody's fighting and stuff like that. It was okay. It was a great start to the season. I feel like it was right after the thing that happened last season with the coordinates and whatnot. I love like the intrigue. I don't know who is, well, we do know who is behind it. It was Historia's dad. Oh man. So like basically the Scott Regiment, they're like being treated like they're criminals, right? But I just don't understand, like, why are they trying so hard to get Historia? I know they want to get Eren, but why Historia? And they have to like do all this madness. They have to kill all these people and stuff like that just to get them. So like, is Lord Ray's in it with the other guys, like where Annie and the others are from? Is he in it with them, or is this like completely different? I don't know. But like, it wouldn't be Attack on Titan if somebody doesn't die. So the last part really that I didn't expect them to die. I don't know why. I mean, duh. Is this the first time we see another human being, like a human being, get shot? I think so, isn't it? Because all the other people get killed by like Titans. I don't remember seeing a person being killed by another person. But we also see them like get shot in the face in like the most brutal way. Levi must feel like shit because everybody on his team is dead. I don't want to laugh at that, but Jesus, they just keep dying, and it just sucks. It's like he's a death magnet or something. But whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna watch the preview because I think it's spoilery, so I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna watch that. But yeah, it was a pretty good episode. It didn't get my blood pumping or anything, but it was nice. It's nice that Attack on Titan's back, and I can't wait until the next one. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, it's Nina here, and welcome back to Attack on Titan. Now, I think this episode came out last week, and I did miss it. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch it now. I'm sorry for the delay, but last week we watched, let me see. Last week we met Kenny. They tried to kidnap Krista and Eren, but they switched them with John and what's his face? Armin. Yeah. And we met the king, who I thought was Krista's dad, but it was actually King, so there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, and they killed the priest. Yeah, the another police killed the priest. Yeah, so that was basically what happened in last episode. So today we're gonna go ahead and watch this one. So let's just get into it. Yeah, he's really pissed. I was gonna say it was the first time I really seen him scared, but he's not scared. He's just upset. I'm sorry if I spoiled anything in the first one, by the way, because I was trying to remember what happened in the manga, and I think I spoiled some stuff, so I'm really sorry. I'm gonna keep the manga stuff to myself. Oh, and I didn't realize, I think the reason I thought they were older the last one is because the animation is actually different. I didn't notice that, and the guy who was in charge of like the kidnapping, the short chubby dude, he was the guy who Mikasa threatened to beat up when he was blocking everyone from escaping. And I recognized him, but he looked different, so I didn't say anything. The reason he looked different was because the animation was different. So yeah. Honestly, I don't think any intro is gonna be as good as the first one. It was just so hype, and it had so much energy. I mean, the other ones they're okay, but the first one can't get any better than that. Oh shoot! So how did they know? Oh, but he's a Titan. Would that work on it? Oh, it does. Oh, yeah. Oh my god! But how did they know that they were there? Jeez. They're just shooting people in the face, man. That's so messed up. They can't kill Levi, so I'm not worried. Oh. Wow, Levi he was like starving. He's so badass. Literally no one could escape him. Like the way he does. Did he just get shot? Oh god. You're gonna get everybody killed. Welcome to our establishment. Tell me he didn't get shot in the eye. Okay. Whew. You're gonna get everyone in that bar killed, Levi. I completely forgot about Kenny. Oh my god! He just stuck it in his face. The way they move is so awesome. Like with the maneuver gear, it's just so cool. And the way he's using it to actually get them. Levi is the best. I don't see how they could actually kill him. Have they never killed people before? He told you not to hesitate, John. Come on. You can't keep expecting other persons to save you. What just happened? He didn't get killed, did he? No, I think he passed out. Maybe that blood was like from the other lady coming on his face and then he passed out. That's what I'm hoping, because I don't think they would have killed him like that. If there was ever a time where they would have to kill Erwin or Levi, the only ones who could possibly replace them are Armin and Mikasa. I feel like that's the reason they're there. John is not dead. John is not dead. Why are you crying? There's no way he's dead. So why are you freaking out? He's not dead, right? Okay. Oh my god! Armin! Oh, you poor baby! Oh my god! Oh, Armin. God, I took the. Oh, crap. Why is Eren always getting picked up? I just don't understand. And it's hard to it's hard to remember that these guys are 15. They're like 15, 16. and they're killing people, and they're watching their comrades die like right in front of them, and they're just so young. It's just horrible. These guys are stronger than me, I'll tell you that. Those 3D manipulators must be really heavy to carry around because they're just lugging these huge things. They have like engines and they have like all the lines and shit. They must be really heavy, but they just walk around like it's nothing. Is he torturing him? A novice at human torture. Are they taking off their fingers? Oh, are those the guys that kill the priest? Makes sense. Why they're torturing them. That's what you get for killing the priest. They're trying to kill you. It's not like you're killing them because they like a different type of cheese. It's not because their views are different. It's because they're trying to kill you. So it doesn't make you a bad person, I mean. Oh god, that's so horrible. That reminds me of, was it Unbreakable? A movie with like Samuel Jackson where he was torturing the terrorists for like the entire movie and like cut his penis off and his fingers and his fingernails and stuff like that. That reminds me of that. Levi is so smart. Levi and Henji are just fucking geniuses and they don't get enough praise. Like, come on. I don't know what humanity would do without those two, honestly. So the king isn't the real royal, it's the rays. Huh. Is he taking pee? It's so gross. I hate when guys pee in public. That's disgusting. Oh. Oh no! No! Oh no! I was starting to. Oh. I was starting to like him. Why is his last name Ackerman? What's Picasso's last name? He has her eyes. Wow. They look so much alike. Where did she put Eren? She looks so out of it. Oh, there he is. So he's still out of it. Okay, no more previews. Alright. That was an interesting episode. It was more like lore-based and less action-based like last one. So this episode, we got a decent fight with Levi and like Kenny and his group. So we got to see like how clever Levi was and all that, which is great. It's nice to see some Levi fights, especially since he wasn't that big in the last season. We saw that. We figured out that the Reyes family is a real royal family. We actually see Lloyd Reyes this time. Of course, the kidnapping with Historia and Eren was successful, which sucks, but at least we get to learn more about what's actually going on, because I'm sure that he's going to start talking, and later on we're going to see Historia's backstory, so that'd be great. And what else happened? Why is Levi's last name Ackerman? Like, I'm 90% sure Mikasa's last name is Ackerman, isn't it? And they look alike. They both have black hair. They're both really badass. I think the reason why they wanted to kidnap Mikasa and her mom in the first place was because she was an Oriental, or like because she was Asian. So is Levi also Asian? But like she's half Asian because like her dad is German, you know, the blonde guy and whatever. But is Levi also, or is this just in my head? I swear Mikasa has the same last name, but whatever. What else? Of course, we know that if Eren gets taken, he's gonna get eaten because they're gonna want the coordinate back, and the only way they get that back is if they eat him. So there's that. So what else? I think that was basically it. Of course, Armin is sick to his stomach, and he thinks that they're bad people because they killed a criminal who was going to kill them. I mean, yeah, she hesitated, but still, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I don't really get that logic there, but whatever. But yeah, that was a great episode. I can't wait until the next episode. It won't take nearly as long as the last time. I'm gonna make sure this comes out on a weekly basis. You know, whenever the episodes come out, I'm gonna just churn them out at the same time. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, it's Nina here, and welcome back to Attack on Titan. Last episode we saw Armin kills somebody for the first time. Eren and Historia got kidnapped. We saw Historia's dad. a lot of stuff happened last episode. I mean, I can't really remember, even though I just watched it like yesterday. But I'm gonna just go ahead and jump right into this one. I got a little bit of a spoiler because I saw like the titles of other person's episodes of like other person's reviews, so I got like a little bit of a spoiler. But that's fine because it's whatever. It's no big deal. It's in the intro anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and start. Alright, so this is my brother. He doesn't remember anything about Attack on Titan.
Happy Independence Day, Jamaica.
Yes, happy Independence Day, Jamaica. So, he doesn't remember anything about Attack on Titan, so, yeah.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know what's going on Anime Walking Dead. I mean, I do enjoy this show, just haven't caught up, for a while.
Alright, I mean, I remember, as I said before, I remember some stuff from the manga, and I think this episode is, like, his story is backstory, so I remember what she's going to talk about, but I don't think you know what she's going to talk about.
I remember his story, yeah.
But do you remember her backstory?
Like, her friend was a Titan, right?
Yeah, Ymir, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole lesbian thing.
Yeah, it was kind of, were they?
I mean,
it's kind. You shipped now? Yeah, dude. So yeah, it was kind of hinted. I'm like, are they?
I think so.
But I was like, nah.
I don't think Historia liked her like that, but I think Ymir likes.
I was thinking maybe it's like a sister, like a big sister, this type of thing.
Because Ymir would always joke about how, we should marry sometime. You're so sweet, like.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a joke between chicks. I don't know. Like dudes would be weirded out. Like, dude, what the heck?
It reminds me of like these things you see on Twitter, where it's like, of like two women like going up to the altar to get married and like reading their vows and everything. And, like two straight people are like, "Oh, you're such great friends." Did you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Because I always see things that are like clearly not just friendships. It's like, oh, they're such nice friends.
Well, I mean, women.
Straights, you're so cute.
Anyways, let's get back.
Yay!
Oh wow, much more detail.
Mm-hmm.
Can someone say bigger budget?
Oh my god, Sasha's still eating. Yay! Flashback episode. Question. Wait. Okay. So the last episode, there was a military police guy who was being interrogated, and he said that the military police would like do stuff to keep everything peaceful. Like they would kill a teacher who knew too much, or like they would kill a couple who learned how to fly, like in a hot air balloon, and they killed a whore. And somebody mentioned, like I was watching some other people react to it, and somebody mentioned that the whore looked like her mother.
That would make sense.
It would make sense because she said that she never did housework. She would spend all day reading, but at nighttime she would go out in fancy clothes.
It does make sense.
And like Historia, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but okay, I'm just gonna say it. Okay, that does make a lot of sense. I never thought about that. Even though I read the manga, I never thought about that. I don't think the thing that the guy said was in the manga either. Oh, what was it? She's never interacted with her mom before?
Wow.
What? Wow.
Okay then.
It feels so weird coming from...
The first words her mom said to her.
Oh.
If only I had the courage to kill you.
Yeah. It feels so weird coming from My Hero Academia to watch this. It's just so different. I remember the gist of her backstory. I didn't remember like details.
So wait a minute. Maybe he was one of her clients.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He was one of her clients.
So she's essentially a bastard daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was sent off to the military because she's like half royalty or whatever. So they said instead of killing her, they're just gonna send her to the military and she'll change her name and stuff like that.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
But I mean, I just thought she was like a regular person who slept with him. I didn't think she was a prostitute who slept with him.
That makes it more interesting.
Sense. Yeah. And the fact that she hates her, like she lived with her for so long, she's never interacted with her daughter. Like who's been taking care of her?
maybe some of the help or something. Maybe the people who actually do the work around the place, because the place still needs to be taken care of.
Well, yeah, but she said that she's the one who does the work, and her mom doesn't do any housework.
Then.
And she's just meeting her dad, so does it mean that it was just her and her mom, or
maybe just her and her mom? Maybe her mom did enough housework until she was self-sufficient, and they just gave her the housework to do. Oh no.
That looks like Kenny. That's totally Kenny. Kenny was the guy that Levi grew up with.
How is she not messed up? She's just so super nice and happy. You would think she had
the
like
thing is, Ymir had talked to her about that, and she said that the reason she's super like giving and all that is because she wants to die a hero. So she wants to die, but she wants to do it like sacrificing herself for somebody else. So she always throws herself in these situations where she would die.
Laurie.
Yeah.
This is the backstory of a supervillain.
It's true.
Remember Kingpin from Daredevil?
Yeah.
They always have
his dad beat up his mom, didn't he?
Exactly.
He killed the dad. Oh yeah.
They always have messed up backgrounds. The bad guys. I'm like wondering, how is she so sweet?
No, the thing. Okay, here's the thing. That's why Ymir was so like attached to her, was because Ymir, she had basically given up her life for other people.
Yeah.
And she turned into a Titan because of that.
Exactly.
So, like, when she got back into a human, she, was doing her own thing. She was stealing. She was mean to people. She was like, I don't care what anybody else thinks. I'm doing me.
Yeah.
And she liked his story because even, like the way she was, his story was still nice to her.
Yeah.
But because of what Ymir went through, she realized the reason she was being so nice.
Mm-hmm.
The reason she was doing that is because she wanted to die, but she wanted to do it in a way where other people would think highly of her.
Yeah.
So she
self-sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly. So she's like, hey, you can't do that. Let me do it, or we have to go. For example, they were like trying to save a guy who was in the snow, and I think she was saying that we have to go back and bring him to safety.
Mm-hmm.
And she was saying, no, if we go the long way, like either he's gonna die or you're gonna die.
Okay.
So Ymir, like, she turned to a Titan, and like she went the short way. But what?
Keep it short.
I'm just trying to explain.
Okay.
Because you haven't been watching it.
Her backstory is worse than Sasuke's.
I don't know. Well,
Sasuke had an actual functional family.
Yeah.
I mean, his dad was strict, but he loved him. Loving mom, loving brother. Right? 2, his mother's throat wasn't slit right in front of his freaking face. He just woke up and saw them,
I mean, I understand where the mom is coming from, because she didn't want her to begin with. And not only did she not want her, but her life was put in danger because she had her.
Yeah.
So she was like, I'm not going to interact with you. I guess because she didn't want to be attached to her.
Yeah.
Because if she got attached to her, then, she would have a hard time letting go of her.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what she was trying to avoid. Because he's royalty, she would have been killed for being in all of this.
Okay.
So even as a child, it really messes up Historia, but looking at it through the mom's eyes, it does make sense why she was so harsh on her, because looking at her, she sees her own demise, kind of, I think. Yeah, so she sees like, he lives on like a farm secluded from everybody else, because she doesn't want anyone to know that, she has a kid that, like, with that guy or whatever, and all of that. So maybe like he gave her the land because he's the Lord and everything.
Yeah.
So
there's a little something to that kind of keep her quiet.
Yeah, to keep them quiet. So she was probably separated from like her friends, her family, and if push comes to shove, she would be killed. So I understand why she resented her.
Maybe the royals, they can't intermarry or mate with
I don't
others?
think so, or at least I think because especially because she's a prostitute. Like, they're not married.
Okay.
So I think that's probably why.
But I mean, like in Game of Thrones, right?
Game of Thrones is different.
I know, right? But for example, if you have like a bastard child, you can legitimize them.
But I don't think that's how it works here.
And I mean, like, if you have
But okay.
Mm,
In the last episode, they told us that the Rays, that's that guy, his lineage is the real royal family.
mm-hmm.
So not the king isn't the real royal family. He's like it's him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking it's a bigger thing, where like maybe the other royals can do that. They can have kids outside, and it doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
But I think because him, it has something to do with the Titans.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that, and they kidnapped her, by the way. He kidnapped her and Eren.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that it's very delicate with these guys.
Okay.
Maybe it's like a secret power that they have, or it's like just something to do with
They're trying to keep it in down.
Yeah, they're trying to keep it together. So I think maybe that's why.
Okay, that's interesting. I like him.
He killed. Oh, who's it? Who's over there? Is that Kenny? Who's over there? No, there was someone in the corner.
I saw him.
They're not gonna let him kill him, are they? Okay, good. They tricked you, dude. She really hates them for that.
Wow, that escalated quickly. Levi always has
There was a cockroach.
Levi always has that board too cool for school look.
Yeah, that's what makes me cool. Flashbacks. It's a flashback episode. He was the Leon! Oh my god! Okay, so remember I told you that the two policemen that were in the cell that they tortured?
Mm-hmm.
They were saying they tortured people who, one was a whore, one was a couple that was trying to fly, and one was a teacher that learned too much.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the same person who said that the whore looked like Historia's mom was the same person who said that the teacher looked like Erwin's dad.
Oh.
He said his dad was a teacher. Everything is connected. Isn't that cool? Well, you don't really care because you don't.
Actually, like good storytelling,
Yeah, but you haven't been watching it really. Leon, you should have watched the first 2 episodes. They were like jam packed with action. Like this episode is just like, cooling it down a little bit. That's expositional jutsu. Like that's this episode.
Yeah.
But I really should watch the first 2. It was so cool.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not like
Oh, but you saw my reaction to the first one though, so you do know Kenny. Kenny! He was like, Papa, the cowboy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, right.
So I think Kenny was definitely the guy who killed that lady.
Oh,
that was definitely Kenny. And I think Kenny was like in the background, in the room. I think Kenny was on the carriage too. He's not saying anything, but he has the cowboy look.
Yeah.
And when his group took Eren and Historia, the royal council was like, Rodway's got, those two, so we don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that he works for them. So that's why, he went to go kidnap them because he wanted them. Because Rodway's wanted them.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wonder who the couple who knew how to fly were. I wonder who those guys were. Anyway.
Maybe they'll tell you who knows.
Maybe. That's interesting though. I can't believe that everything's connected. Oh, that's the merchant dude. Yeah. They killed him. Kenny killed him first. I don't know about that. People die a lot in Attack on Titan. You gotta spell some kind of blood.
I like political stuff like this, right? I mean, of course, I could go through the easy, bloodshed route.
But you like that he's planning to not kill anybody?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Erwin is trying to kill anybody because then people are going to be like, oh, these are bad guys.
Exactly.
But at the same time, they're going to fight back. Like, they kill a bunch of Levi's guys. They tried to kill Levi. Like, they kidnapped these 2 kids. And, of course, they're going to be willing to kill people. So, just because he's not planning to kill anybody doesn't mean that people aren't going to die.
Yeah, I mean, for example, right?
Especially if Kenny is in the mix. Like, he has, cannons for guns, but whatever.
Whatever. Anyways, the thing about it is that if they have, a bloodless coup, the people may not accept Historia as their queen because they don't see her as legitimate. But if they leak the information out, then maybe they'll say, hey, they'll support it. But I mean, it's not like today where you have like the internet, so it can easily spread. You know,
True.
so it would be
That's
hard
what
to.
Pika said, that they would leak it first. That's what you said.
No. The thing
I don't
is,
know how they would do it.
how would they leak that info without the people being killed?
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna get like the military police dudes to say it, but I don't know. They're pretty loyal.
I mean, their information is like very centralized.
Yeah.
You know, what do they?
I mean,
do they have a media? Do they have like papers?
They have newspapers, I think. But like, I don't know if I'm getting cynical, but does anybody really care who the real royal family is? As long as there's somebody giving them food and like not getting them killed. Does it really matter?
It's not like modern society. It's very you know. Yeah. I mean,
I'm here thinking people aren't gonna really care. It's like, oh,
exactly.
There's somebody else.
As long as
like the only person who would really care about the royal family changing is like the current royal family and who's supposed to be the royal family. Like, I don't think that.
Exactly. I mean, the average Joe, you know, as long as the lights are on, you know, he doesn't really care.
It doesn't matter.
It's just like politics, you know what I mean? Who really cares who is in the government as long as, you know, I can still pay my bills on time, you know? Yeah.
I guess.
The whole society doesn't turn into some dictatorship.
But I just want to know, like, what the royal family has to do with the Titans. It definitely is something. I just want to know how they're connected.
Well, hopefully, in this battle, this coup d'etat, you'll find out.
Hopefully. It's a long season. I think it's 25 episodes.
Wow.
Yeah, they're packing a lot of stuff in. So I hope we're going to get something.
I really like Pixis.
Yeah, Pixis is wise old man.
Exactly. I mean, this is like one of the few like old anime guys who is the complete pervert.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Then again, I mean, there's very little connectivity for the show.
Seriously?
For what?
What? But he doesn't know who did it!
Wow.
I guess we finished parking now. But yeah. So Levi got the guy on his side, and that's how they kidnapped the 2 police officers.
Mm-hmm.
So Kenny found out and killed the guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Why are they gonna arrest every scout?
About the last airbender, you had bossing scene. And whenever they started asking questions,
they were like hypnotized or something?
Yeah, they were just like act weird, like I can't talk about that.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody was just strangely happy.
Oh yeah, and there was like the guys on the ground who were like hypnotizing people and stuff.
Yeah. The Daily.
The Daily. Oh, those guys are so cool.
I mean, I get a vibe from that, like, you know, dad is like teaching, and, you know, son is asking like a question. He's like, you know, oh, you know, I can't commit a thought crime, you know. You know?
Oh no! Oh God! Oh God! That's not true. Why are they doing this?
Propaganda.
Yeah. Oh my God. So they're like wanted fugitives right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
That sucks. Oh, that's supposed to be Erwin, or is that supposed to be Levi?
Who's a Levi? Got the same, you know, same scowl. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like they're creating an exceptional situation in order to remove the scouts as a threat.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think the scouts are getting too close to the truth because they have Eren. And because they found out about Historia.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they took them from them.
This is like
trying to squash the scouts.
Exactly.
Because they know too much. Just like how they took me too much.
Yeah.
They know too much. So
exactly. So hold on there. Are they just trying to stop the scouts because they know too much, or they have news of the coup and they're trying to stop it?
I don't think they have news of the coup because they've been trying to do it from before. Before they had the coup, they were in like a hut, and the military police came for them, and they had to escape. So they've been trying to get them for a while, but now they're doing it publicly. Now they're trying to give people reason. Like they're trying to, they're gonna do it publicly, so they need to convince the people that it's for a good reason. That's why they pin like those deaths on them.
Problem, reaction, solution. That's how they do it. They create the problem, right? And the public reacts to it, and then they provide the solution. This is interesting.
Yeah. This is why you should be watching Attack on Titan. I love that she can hear basically everything.
So essentially, the public's reaction that is triggered by them is gonna justify whatever solution they provide.
Yeah. Oh, it's finished already?
So essentially, if they murder all the scouts, for example, they're gonna have the consent of the people because they're gonna say,
yeah, they're killers anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow. It shot too much.
No. The audio, you can see it go all the way up and down.
I know.
Barking.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, this is like some Littlefinger level stuff, man. This is great.
It's really good. I love like the whole intrigue and like they're not fighting Titans. They're not fighting Titans anymore.
Yeah.
They're like fighting the government.
Exactly.
Which is cool. It's like Mr. Robot.
Exactly. It's not just oh my god, she did. It's not just raw fighting. There's actually some plot to it.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh wow, I think I'm too far over. Wait, switch over.
You can.
No, yeah, I was too far over. They're only gonna see half my face.
Okay.
Yeah, I was.
I mean, whatever. I mean, the lack of your face in the video only 16 people.
Anyways, okay, so I was watching some. Let me not put it up here. I was watching some like other reactors, like watching the first episodes, and they mentioned something really interesting. You remember like Eren's flashback where his dad was injecting him with something? It was like, you know, you need to protect everybody and whatever, and like he forgot. And we haven't seen his dad since like the first episode. Now, do you remember what happened to Ymir? Her flashback, where like she was in charge of like this cult, and her government found out because she was in a different place. So like her government found out, and like she sacrificed herself, saying that, you know, hey, I told them that I was royalty, but they killed everybody anyway. Do you remember that?
I remember that part. Yeah.
Do you remember when like she got kicked off of their wall and like it?
And she got transformed, right?
Yeah. Remember what they did before that?
Not quite.
They injected her with something in her neck.
Okay.
Remember that? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. She went up on the wall, and they injected her with something, and then like they injected her with something, and then they kicked her off, and then it was like this yellow light, and she turned to a Titan. Right? Now, this whole time I've been thinking that the injection that Eren got from his dad was like the Titan power and the coordinate, right? Like, you know, the coordinate where like he can control other Titans.
Yeah.
And, you know, the Titan shifting thing. I thought all of that was in the thing. But what if it was the same injection that Ymir got, where it just turned her into a Titan? It just turned Eren into a Titan. The only way that Titans can turn into Titan shifters, or like Eren said, to get other Titans' powers, is to eat another Titan, right? So what if the injection was just to turn Eren into a Titan, and then he turned into a Titan? Yes. He ate a Titan who was a Titan He ate somebody who was a Titan shifter and had the coordinate. But the only person who was in that vicinity was his dad. So what if his dad was a Titan shifter who had the coordinate and he ate his dad? Maybe that's why his dad was crying and freaking out why we've never seen him since then. I mean, I thought he was the guy who was coming onto the 8 Titans back, the Beast Titans back.
Oh no, that is so sad.
Yeah, but it makes more sense, doesn't it? That he just turned him into a Titan. But that's why, you know, they're in like a forest and everything because he just wanted him to eat him.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of in Dragon Ball when Goku transformed into the Great Ape and he actually crushed his grandpa.
I don't watch Dragon Ball Z,
I know, but I'm telling you what happened, right? He actually ended up killing his grandpa.
Was that like before he fought Vegeta?
No, that was before Dragon Ball Z. That was Dragon Ball, like, when he was a kid.
Yeah, that's when like he still had his tail, right?
When he still had his tail.
So who was he fighting when he still had his tail? I think he was fighting somebody and turned into the ape. Who was he fighting?
I don't remember who he was fighting back then. I think it was like maybe the Red Ribbon Army or whatever, right? Yeah. But he actually killed his grandpa and he was so sad about it. He actually went to him in the afterlife and his grandpa was like, you know, it's okay, you know, I still love you and all that stuff. So they actually are reconciled. But I mean, that's sad.
Yeah, but the thing is that I don't think anyone's really thought about it because you immediately think that his dad is still around you know, that like the thing that he injected me was everything. He injected me with the coordinate, the Titan shifting, and all that. But it could just be, he could have just gotten, okay, it could have been a situation where Eren's dad knew too much, right? And so, like, the whole basement and the key, that was, like, what, like, it was, like, the collection of everything that he knew. And then the government found out, and, like, you know, he realized that they were going to come kill him. So he gave him the Titan power because he had the Titan shifting power and, like, the coordinate. And he realized that if he eats me, it will pass on to him.
Okay, so I guess maybe he will sacrifice himself. You know?
I think so. But the thing is, how would Eren's dad get that? He either, like, researched it and, like, concocted it on his own, because he's a doctor.
Yeah.
Or maybe, like, one of the patients was, like, one of the people, and he, like, got the information from them. Or he's
I was thinking maybe just ate one of his patients.
Or he's, like, from where like, the 8 Titan is from. Where, like, where Annie and Bertolt and Reiner are from. Maybe he's from there. And he came as the coordinate. But he, like, went undercover and, you know, was, like, helping out. And then he got killed and he was like, you know, they're coming for me. They destroyed the wall. I know they're coming for me. So I'm going to give this card to you. And maybe that's why they're freaking out, because they're like, Reiner and everything, they knew that the coordinate was in the city, but they didn't know it was Eren. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe
this is going really deep.
It is going really deep.
I mean, this is like Mr. Robot time travel theory deep.
Yeah, time travel theory, yeah. But like, it's weird because they said that if they don't save Eren quick, they're going to eat him, right? Because they want the power back, the coordinate back, right? Now, that's why I want to know. So obviously, the Reyes family has something connected to the Titans, but that's the missing link. Like, I don't know. They obviously need Eren. They obviously need Historia, but I don't know why they need both of them. And who would be eating Eren? Would it be Historia?
I don't know.
And why would they want to control Titans?
Power,
why would they want to control Titans?
Power, I'm guessing.
But I don't understand. Like, there's okay, from Ymir's flashback, there's another civilization who can turn people into Titans.
Okay.
And from what Bertolt and Reiner were talking about, they have another civilization where they're Titan shifters. And, like, they're warriors, and, like, you know, they're being sent out to wreak havoc on these guys, right? So that's at least 3 that we know so far, right? So, oh my god, my head hurts. Okay. So there are 3 different places. So
you might wanna save some of the speculation for another video.
I'll cut the stuff up.
Or you just wanna rant.
I wanna discuss it because I don't know why they would need to control the Titans unless they're trying to, like, wage war. But, like, Bertolt and Reiner by themselves could have destroyed, like, that entire civilization. Because, like, all they'd have to do is break the walls down, and that's it. They're done. So why do they need to control all the Titans? Is my thing.
Okay.
There must be something else. There must be another reason. And the reason why Titans eat other people is because they're looking for the Titan shifting power. They're looking for that one person who can turn them back into a human. That's why I don't eat animals and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, like, there must be a reason as to why they're turning people into Titans. Okay, so, like, somebody said that if there are 20 Titan shifters in the world, and there's, like, 1,000,000 Titans, what's the point? They're just going to keep eating people, but no matter how many people eat, they're only ever going to be 20. Because you can't create a Titan shifter. It has to be passed on when you eat somebody. So, why do they keep making Titans? Like, there has to be some reason as to why they keep churning out more Titans, but not more Titan shifters. You know?
Yeah.
So, I don't, like, the whole royal family, I don't know what it is.
You know, like, the conspiracy theorist in me is thinking this, and it's a really good theory, right? What if the royal family creates Titans, right?
To be royal?
Exactly, in order to retain power.
Okay,
to the average player.
I'm sorry if you hear the dogs barking, we can't make them stop.
Exactly, okay. We're gonna try and speak up.
Yeah, we're gonna try to be a little bit louder.
Okay, what I was saying is maybe the royal family, they created the crisis, as justification for them being in power, saying, hey, give us all this power, we'll protect you from the problem we caused.
Same thing with the scouts.
Exactly.
They made the problem, and then the people react, and they made a solution for it.
Exactly.
The same thing that Eren said, where it's like, they're not trying to protect humanity, they're trying to protect their authority.
Exactly.
Oh, it makes more sense. It makes sense as to why they would like erase everybody's memories. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, why would the Beast Titan be a thing? The Beast Titan doesn't know anything about like ODM gear. He speaks different languages. The Beast Titan is
a mystery.
He's weird. That's the thing.
It's like it's a super intelligent Titan.
He's super intelligent, but he doesn't know anything about this civilization.
Yeah.
He doesn't know anything about them. So
he's like anime Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so, if that is the case, if they create the Titans, don't you think he would know about them?
Yeah.
So, I don't know anything about that. Maybe there are a lot of different civilizations.
Yeah.
But they think it's just them. And then, of course, from the stories that we've heard, there's at least 3 of them.
Okay.
Because Ymir speaks a language that Reiner doesn't know about. Mm-hmm. So, that means that either Reiner has been away from his civilization so long that he doesn't know the language, mm-hmm. or they're from 2 different places.
Probably.
Yeah, so that means that there could be more of them. And the Beast Titan just going around and say, oh, hey, here's a new one. What's this thing you guys are using? I'm sure you speak the same language that I do.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they were the ones to create it, he would know about them.
Yeah.
But maybe it's like, maybe that's why they didn't want the couple to fly. Because they would see different outside of that.
Exactly.
That would make a lot of sense. Because I'm thinking, we've heard about the horde they killed, which was, his story is long. I don't want to say it like that, but that's how they describe it. That's what they call it. Stop. And we heard about the teacher they killed, which was Eren dad. Mm-hmm. Now, the couple that flied, there's nothing about that. But it would make sense if there are other civilizations, because if they were able to fly, then we would see them and was like, hey, guys, what's going on here? There's people over there, people over there. Why are you telling us that we're the only ones out here when that's not true? And that would make sense why they erased all their memories, because they wouldn't want to know that, they wouldn't want to let them know that there are other people in different places.
Right.
And they're like in Germany or something, right?
It does seem so.
Yeah, so I think they're in Germany because everybody has like a German last name.
Yeah, like Reiner and all that.
Yeah, and like there's like a lot of forestry and stuff.
Yeah.
So, there must be at least one other place in the entire world.
Here's the thing, right?
And there are no black people.
It does, it does make sense that they'd be ethnically homogenous, like they're not exactly any immigrants.
And there's only like one Asian person in that entire place, which is Mikasa, and she's only half Asian.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see.
By the way, last episode, they revealed that Levi has the same last name as Mikasa. So I don't know anything about that. But it's like the other person,
like a distant relative.
Yeah, because like the other person said that Ackerman, that's their last name, would mean that he would at least be related to Mikasa's dad, not necessarily Mikasa's mom, which would make him Asian.
Yeah.
So even though they look alike, we've been saying this, they look a lot alike. They're the only ones in the entire show. They're the only ones in the entire show that have like jet black hair.
Yeah.
And they're badasses.
So they're the Sasuke's of
yeah.
Okay.
So there is that, but like, yeah, they're pretty homogenous outside of that. They're not black people. Like everybody has German last name. They're like blonde and have like brown hair. And nobody has black hair. So,
exactly.
So it's like
we're going to build a wall and make the Titans pay for it.
That's what I find strange.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they want the coordinate.
Yeah.
Wait. The Titan village guys, they want the coordinate. But so does this government. Now, the Titan guys sent Reiner, Berto, Annie to attack them.
Mm.
Now, what if the reason they're fighting with the coordinate is because they're going to war? And the only persons who...
they want to conquer the other civilizations?
Yeah. What if the reason they want the coordinate is because, like, this government, what if they want to eat Eren because they want to control Titans and attack the other guys?
Wow.
And what if the reason the other guys are coming to attack them is because they have their coordinates? Which they would use to, like, attack other people.
Oh, that is crazy.
That would be really cool. But at the same time, I don't know what the race family has to do with any of this.
Yeah.
I don't know what the history has to do with any of this.
Yeah, I mean, they just seem like just dethroned royalty to me.
Yeah, and like, okay. They said they have royal blood. I don't know what that blood has to do with anything. But the one thing that I did read in manga that they brought up in this episode is that one thing I remember, the two things I remember was Historia's backstory, like the gist of it. I didn't remember like exactly what happened, like the whole fact that her mom hated her. I didn't remember that. And there was Eren and Historia and somebody else who I thought was a priest, but no, I'm thinking was Rod Reyes, Historia's dad, in a building. And I remember the only thing I remember him saying was that they're going to get Eren eaten. They're like in a cathedral or something like that. And so I didn't read anything after that. That's the only thing I really remember. And so I don't know if they're actually going to eat Eren or anything like that. But like even up to that point that I read, I still didn't know what the race one has to do with any of this.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the royal blood has something to do with like Titan shifting, but then that would mean that Eren is royal blood and like Ymir is like some and like she was punished in the other place because she pretended she was royal blood.
Okay.
And that's why they turned into a Titan. And
but then again, I mean, it's not that surprising when these people are literally living in a box.
Yeah.
So you must have some distant relatives and stuff.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that the civilization.
And I mean, obviously, Rod Race can't keep it in his pants, so I mean.
For all we know, he has one kid. Like, come on, he's not that bad. Okay.
I mean, he could be like,
and he got like land for them.
Good old Robbie Baratheon, just.
Anyways, so the civilization Ymir was from, they could turn people into Titans. For like their kindness, but instead of locking them up, they just like inject them and push them over. So they can make Titans. There's another civilization that has like Titan shifters and stuff like that. But these guys supposedly have nothing. They only have the wall. They have like their military, but they don't have like that type of Titan power. So maybe the royal family like is like connected to the other civilizations where like they're actually related. Or it has something to do with like maybe the royal family is this civilization's connection to the Titans. Just like the guys can like turn people into Titans, these guys can like turn people and have like Titan shifters. Maybe these guys have something to do with that too. But we just don't know yet.
That's interesting.
Because it's weird that everybody else has are like more connected to the Titans, but these guys just like, what's going on? Send the scouts up. Like, it's weird.
Really.
I mean, there was another theory like way back in the day where like maybe the Titans were like a result of like a military operation where they wanted to turn people into like these super strong,
like super soldiers.
Yeah, super soldiers, but they ended up turning Titans. But I don't know.
That's an interesting theory.
It's interesting, but I don't think that's the case. But yeah. And was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Nope. That's about it. I think you've said enough. I mean, I've spoken for like a quarter of this video.
Really?
You're just gushing out theories.
Because, like, I don't know, like when I'm watching it by myself, I don't really get to think about things like that. But like when I get to discuss it with you, we like bounce things off each other and we get to really like come up with ideas. But when I'm by myself, I'm like, oh, I don't know. So we get each other thinking.
Right.
Which is good. But yeah, that's it.
Pretty much.
Alright, well, thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, it's Nina here, and welcome back to Attack on Titan. So this is Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 4, and the last episode, what we saw was, we saw Historia's backstory, and I really don't remember what had happened, because I haven't been watching for maybe like a week or two, so I really don't remember, but I think the last episode we saw was Historia's backstory. I think I had discussed with my brother that maybe Eren had eaten his dad in order to get powers for like the whole thing, but that was a long episode, so that was a whole like discussion. So if you want to see the discussion part, you could watch the last episode review, but I really don't remember particularly what had happened in the last episode, so there isn't really much for me to recap, so I'm just going to get right into it. Oh, these are the guys from Annie's squad, when Annie was in the military police. Jeez. They're going to get their asses whooped by the scouts. They're no match for the scouts, you kidding me? Exactly. It doesn't make sense, does it? I mean, think. It doesn't make sense. What do you mean what they did? That's what she did. True, true. But if they warned everybody, then they wouldn't have been able to get her. Exactly. Duh. Sometimes, you know, you gotta crush a few skulls to get a titan. That's just what it is, man. Exactly. Y'all can't survive if the scouts get destroyed. Simple. At least he knows what's up. I bet Armin was the one who came up with that plan. I bet. Armin's a freaking genius. Huh. Are we not supposed to ask questions? Really? That's fishy. Well, they have new gear. So, would that mean that they're faster than scouts and stuff? Huh. Oh. That. Oh, that's not the interior police. Exactly. Any ODM gear operating person who does wrong, they're coming for you. Oh, it's the guy's son. Yeah, I just realized, how come everybody in like the military is super skinny? They call them fat. I just realized that everybody in the military is skinny. That's interesting. I never thought of that. I don't know why. Because it's Haji. Nice. History is written by the victors. All they gotta do is win, and they can tell the truth. You think you can make it up by yourself? You better stay with them. That's true. They don't know that the Titan was Annie? Seriously? How do they not know that Annie was the Titan? I don't get it. I think he's trying to trick them. Because, I mean, John is the same one who didn't have the heart to kill somebody, so why would he turn on these innocent guys? Mr. Volkut. Your hairstyle isn't that different. You freaking tripped. Stupid. Oh, God. Okay, so he tripped on purpose. Gotcha. Aw, they're good people. That's nice. Finally, decent military police folk. I don't think we've ever met someone from the military police who was nice. Maybe Pixis. I don't know if he's in charge now, but... That's who tried to get in there? I thought you were trying to be sneaky about it, but you just plow through the place. Oh my God. What is he doing? Why is he crying? What is happening? Who would kill him? The people who are looking for him? He's so weird. The military police were so weird. I guess that's why they pick the best ones to be in the military police so they can do the government's bidding. It seems like most of them are like this though. So complicit. Hanji and somebody else. Oh, she's so badass. Whew! Tinnitus. God damn. Wait. Were they actually, like, was everybody actually listening? Was people? Oh, shit. I thought, like, they invented, like, some kind of recording device or something. But, damn. The people. Oh, that's so smart. Yes. Nice. It can't kill all of you. That's not true, but still. She's sitting on him? He sat on him. Oh god, that's so cool. That's cool. Who's clapping? Aww. Hey. I guess this is Erwin's peaceful coup coming into fruition. Or fruition. Nice. They do have a recorder. Nice. Oh! Jesus! Levi just loves taking people's teeth out, doesn't he? Oh my god. He can't really answer if he put it in his mouth. Okay. Oh, jeez, he kicked his front teeth out. Oh my god. Oh, Mikasa's over there freaking out. So Kenny's last name is Ackerman, Levi's last name is Ackerman, and Mikasa's last name is Ackerman. So are they all like murderous family members? It would make sense if Kenny is more related to Mikasa than Levi, because Levi is probably like an adopted son. Why he has that last name. So he just gives him the last name Ackerman, because, you know, he's like a son to him. And Mikasa definitely noticed that. So yeah, that's interesting. I don't think it would make sense for Kenny to be related to him though, because Mikasa's mom had black hair. Her dad had blonde hair, so, and he has brown hair, so I don't see why or how they would be related. So is all of this because they had the priest, or is all of this because they had Eren and like they're figuring out Titan secrets? They can't kill Erwin. There's no way they're gonna kill Erwin, right? Don't do me like that. Oh my god. Okay, so that was a lot in an episode. It was a bit slower paced than the other episodes, but that's fine. First things first, they're not gonna kill Erwin. That's for sure. They are not killing Erwin. He can't be killed. Like, at least not anytime soon. The season just started. Like, just no. So they're not killing Erwin. I like that Annie's like military police friends. I like that they're, you know, they're good people. They're trying to help the scouts and all that, which is nice. I'm surprised that no one knew that Annie was the Titan. Like, what did they think? Did they think they brought a Titan into the wall and then decide to fight her? Like, I don't understand. Like, where would they think that Titan came from? I thought it was common knowledge that she was a Titan, but whatever. Like, she was in the whole crystal thing and everything, but whatever. The whole Ackerman thing, I don't know what's going on there. Like, so there's Mikasa's dad, who I'm assuming his last name was Ackerman. Her mom was Asian. Then we have Mikasa Ackerman, who is half Asian, which is apparently like really special in this anime. And yeah, so Levi's last name is Ackerman, but also Kenny's last name is Ackerman. So Kenny definitely is not Levi's actual father. So I'm assuming that if Kenny's last name is actually Ackerman, then he calls Levi Ackerman because he thinks of him as like a son, so he kind of just gave him that last name. So I don't think Levi and Mikasa are actually related then, so that makes sense. But then how is he an Ackerman? Like, that would mean that he's related to Mikasa's dad, which at most he would be like her uncle, but they don't look anything alike. Like, her dad has blonde hair, like a stereotypical German thing. He has blonde hair, and like he has brown hair. He doesn't look anything like the dad. Like, it's weird, but I like to see where that comes up. I love that when he said the name, she was like, wait, what? And then she just like turned back around and just like thought about it. But yeah, I guess that would be like a whole subplot where like Mikasa tries to find out exactly what her connection is to Kenny and all that nonsense. But yeah, that's good. Hanji with the whole merchant guy and the military police and the reporters and the city and everything, that was pretty dope. Yeah, that was awesome. So I just love that they could do that. I thought maybe they were like recording it or something like that, which they did. The reporters did, but I didn't expect like all those people to be there. So that was smart. So they're having that whole thing in plan, like that whole plan in motion. So yeah, I think that was pretty much it. I can't wait until the next episode. I hope they're not. No, I'm not gonna hope they're not gonna kill Erwin, because they're definitely not going to kill Erwin. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, it's Nina here, and welcome back to Attack on Titan. This is season 3, episode 5, and I believe the last episode, Levi was like interrogating somebody that he had kidnapped. Like, it's been a minute since I watched the last episode, so I can't really remember what happened. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna jump into this one and we'll just get started. Oh, what is that? Oh no! They're not gonna kill Eren. They're not gonna. No, they're not gonna kill Eren. I refuse to believe it. That's true. They're gonna start fighting over food. They're gonna start killing each other. It's gonna be a mess. You need them to maintain order. You need them to kill Titans, because Lord knows the military police can't do it. How? Eren wouldn't destroy humanity, so it's not like he's putting anything over humanity. So that's why they're trying to understand it. How? He obviously wants to help, so let him help. And I mean, the only reason that you guys want him isn't because he's bad for... It's not bad for humanity, it's because you guys just want him. How is he a threat to humanity? Has he ever spoken this entire time? I don't think he's ever said a word. He just, like, the entire time. Nothing's going to end because he's not going to die. Duh. Nothing's going to happen. It doesn't matter what they say, really, because I think they're gonna... No. He didn't violate anything. And someone's going to save him because he's not going to die. And he's not going to die because he's Erwin. And someone's going to come for him, right? He's not going to die. Why is he smiling? Yay! Yay! Oh my god! He's not gonna die. Ah! Yes! Yes! Ha! Now you need him, you little shits. Haha. So good. What? But why? Oh, so now they know just how much these guys don't care about them. So that's the whole point, to just prove that they don't give a crap about humanity. They just care about themselves. Wow. It's like, we don't want anyone messing with our power, so you better keep those guys outside. Oh my god. Okay, so they already have the coordinate, and the vessel should be the other person's gonna eat Eren, right? So they aren't in it with the Titans then. Exactly, who gets to choose who gets to live or not? Exactly. Yeah. It's a revolt. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's the guy! The big guy! Yeah! The big man in charge. Premiere? Of course not. It's a coup! Haha. He's on the side of humanity. I'm sure you know a lot more. Ah, it's a coup! Oh, Nice. Top 10, my butt. Oh my god. That's the first thing you said. It's like, what? Is it time to eat? Like, seriously? Does he really, like, not have anything to say most of the time? Does he really not know what's going on? He just looks regal? Wow. That's insane. Oh, it's just Hanji. Okay. Nice. So you guys you're not criminals anymore. So the premier is in charge now, huh? Yay! Oh, that must feel so good to be free. Oh, man. Nice. It was everybody. It was a team effort. That's nice. Oh. That's true. Oh, so they're gonna get there? Underground Chapel. A sacred location where the royal family's power has been passed down for generations. What's the royal family's power? What's their power? The walls are composed of naturally luminescent ore, which is thought to have been created by some form of Titan power. Like the crystals from Annie. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys remember. Like, maybe manga spoilers, so you may want to skip ahead a little bit, but I had read the manga like a couple years ago and I stopped. But remember the last thing that I remember reading was Eren, Krista, and some guy in a chapel. And the guy was saying that he's going to have Eren eaten. Now, at first I thought that guy was Pastor Nick. Like, just watching this season, I thought it was going to be Pastor Nick because I can't remember. But then, since Pastor Nick died, I realized that it was probably Lloyd Reyes who was the guy who was saying that he was going to get Eren eaten. And just the fact that they brought that up, like, I didn't even remember exactly that it was a chapel, but I remember, like, the stained glass. So, I think that place, that underground chapel, is where they're going to put Eren to try to eat him. But, like, what is the power that's been passed down? Is that the coordinate? No, you did the right thing. They were just going to eat him anyway. So, you made the right choice. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? It's like, I wanted to overthrow the government for a minute now. Wow, he just wanted to do it because he didn't like him. Jeez. I feel like they were doing it on purpose, don't you think? So, like, they were killing off his family, but he never said anything about it. So he just wanted her. I feel like it was done on purpose. Exactly. Something fishy about that. Exactly. It was all a plan. To kill his family, kill Historia's mom, and only keep Historia. But why would he want to kill everybody? But oh my god, this is the place. Oh my god, this is it. Is that his daughter Frida? Oh my god, it's Frida. Oh my god, is she a Titan? Oh my god. Is she gonna eat him? Oh no. Oh gosh, she's gonna eat him. Oh no, it's in the chapel. Oh god. She's going to eat him. She's gonna try to eat him. Oh god, you better make it in time. Oh, that's true. Especially since he knows that they overthrew the government. Oh, don't say things like that. He's been eaten too many times. His dad. He ate his dad. I wonder if his dad ate one of the Ray's family people, and that's how he got power, and he knew the Rays were coming back, and so that's why he had Eren eat him. Oh god. Historia, what's happening? Historia, what's going on? You're supposed to be his friend, right? What? I am about to lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, so that was a lot. So first things first, I definitely believe that Rodriguez had either he had his entire family killed, or he did that so they could like go into hiding, because obviously his daughter, like what, Frida, obviously she was still there. So so he pretended to have them die, or he killed them and only kept Frida, and then went to go get Historia and then kill the mom. Fuck. Okay. But why does he need the daughters though? So that makes me believe that maybe it's not like a hereditary thing where like it's the man who has the power, but it's the women maybe. And so maybe Historia is not the Titan, but maybe Frida is, and she's gonna take power. But like, I mean, my theory is that Eren and his dad to get the coordinate and the Titan shifting powers, right? Like his dad injected him to turn him into a Titan, and then because his dad was the first person in front of him, he ate his dad, and then he got the coordinate and the Titan shifting powers, right? Now, I was thinking that maybe the dad was from outside the walls, like from where Reiner and Bertolt were from. But if okay, so in the thing, I was getting information about the underground chapel. It said that that's where the persons like they pass their powers down from generation to generation. Now, that means that the coordinate power, the Titan shifting power, the coordinate power, belongs to the Reyes family. Now, it was taken, and somehow now Eren has it. Now, what if Eren's dad had somehow, for some reason, eaten one of the Reyes people and then got the coordinate power, and then he realized, oh shit's gonna hit the fan, so I better like have my son nom nom on me, because then they would know that he has it, but like they'll be looking for me, but because I'm dead, like they can't kill me, so like you know what I mean, like he sacrificed himself because he knew that they were coming for him, and so he had to give it to Eren to like make sure the power doesn't go back into the Reyes family. But like, and the thing with like when the royals were talking, not the royals, but like when the government was talking about how like if as long as Wallstina holds up, they're gonna be fine because they have the power now. And I didn't think that the wall would be breached so soon. So with that, that makes me think that the people like with like Reiner and Bertolt, like their whole city, they are not in it together with this government. So like at first I thought they were like working together, but then with that I realized that they're probably not. So it is kind of like they're waging war on each other. So like those guys, they're coming in to try to get the coordinate, and they are trying, like the people who live in here are trying to get the coordinate back so that they can defend themselves. But my thing is that if they really wanted to destroy them, they could have. You know what I mean? Like that first day, like 5 years ago, they could have kicked through all the walls, they could have broken everything, and then that would be it. So it has to be more than just trying to destroy humanity. I guess they don't want like some random Titan to eat the coordinate, and then like they end up losing it. So I guess they're just doing just enough to get the coordinate, but at the same time, it's just like, why though? Like I don't get why they would need a coordinate. Like I understand why these guys need the coordinate, because like they don't have Titan shifters and all that, so they'll need the coordinate to like defend their city. But those guys, like, why would they need the coordinate? I guess, like, it would be just to defend. Okay, so I guess if the coordinate didn't exist, of course they wouldn't need something like that. Well, because it does exist, they can't let it fall into their enemies' hands, because then they would have to constantly be defending themselves against, like, hordes of titans. So they would need to get it only because they don't want the other people to get it. That's what I'm thinking. But I feel like it's very possible for Eren to die. Like, that's honestly what I'm feeling. Like, I don't think these scouts are gonna get there in time. For some reason, like, I just feel like they're not gonna get there in time. I really don't want Eren to die, but I feel like they're not gonna get there in time. I don't know. Like, it's just, man. And Historia, like, why is she? It feels like she's not on Eren's side anymore. It feels like she's on Lord Ray's side, which is weird, because, like, you would think after all of that, after she spent so much time with them and everything, you think that she would be their friend. It's like, oh, the only time I only saw you once, and that was when, like, you killed my mom and sent me off and, like, banished me. So why would she suddenly be on his side? Like, oh, we need you to save humanity. And that's another thing. When Lord Ray said that they need Historia to save humanity, why? Like, her big sister is there, Frida, the black-haired one. She's there, combing her hair, and Historia is downstairs. It seems like Frida technically would be like first in line, because she's older, and because, like, she's actually, like, royal. Like, you know, she like, okay, because Historia is, like, the daughter of the mistress. So because she's, like, not a bastard, she would technically be, like, in charge. So why would he say that he needs Historia to save humanity when he has her? I don't get that. So, like, I feel like Frida is going to be the one, because she's, you know, older, and she was actually born within, like, the marriage and stuff like that, that she would be the one to eat Eren. So I'm feeling she's a titan, like a titan shifter, but she just doesn't have that power. So, like, oh my god. And even then, like, if they wanted Eren's power, they could have just eaten him, right? Yeah, so, like, like, Annie, Reiner, Bertolt, they could have just eaten him and gotten the power, but they didn't. They wanted to take him back. But why? Like, when they took Ymir, she was like, you know, I know I took the power from you guys, the whole, like, Titan shifting power, and, you know, I have to give it back. And technically, like, that alludes to the fact that they're going to have her eaten to get the whole Titan shifting power back. But why do they have to bring them there to do that? I mean, I get with the whole Ymir thing, because they're already Titan shifters, so they don't need Titan shifting power. So they'll give it to, like, one of their, like, regular Titans or regular folk. But Eren, why couldn't they just eat Eren? Like, they would always have him in their mouth and just carry him, but why would they want to bring him back? Why don't they just eat him? Why does nobody want to kill him? Why do they always want to kidnap him? I mean, maybe the, like, underground chapel is special, and that maybe it can, like, house a Titan. It's big enough to hold a Titan. And, you know, of course they can't do something like that in broad daylight, and they just go up to him and eat him. But what if it's something different? Like, of course it's built up to, like, the Titan crystals and stuff like that. But does it hold, like, some kind of power? Like, that's the only place that would make sense. Because with my theory, Eren got the power by eating the dad, so it's not like you have to be in a special place to get that. So I guess it's just because maybe it's, like, soundproof, and it's big enough to hold a Titan. The Titan can't break out of it technically, so they could do it there. But I get why they can do it, why they're doing it in the underground chapel, but why do the other guys have to go? And I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I get the feeling they're gonna eat Eren. I don't want them to, but I think it's very plausible the way that things are leading up. And even Hanji said, you know, I don't think he's gonna wait long enough for us to get there. You know, it's very possible that he's gonna be eaten by the time we get there. I'm just like, guys, don't do it. I just don't understand. And plus, like, why are they against each other? Like, it's just weird. I don't. But anyways, that's all for now. I have a lot of feelings because of this episode, but we'll just have to wait until the next one. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hey guys, it's Nina here, and welcome back to Attack on Titan. Now, this is Attack on Titan episode 6. In the last episode, we saw Eren being chained up underneath like the underground chapel, and we saw what seemed to be Historia's big sister with like the black hair and everything. I think the show is like alluding to either Eren, like Eren eating someone before, like as to how he got his Titan power. So I don't know, like if like they're like really hammering it in. So I'm hoping that they're going to explain, you know, what actually happened. So I don't. Hopefully, it's not actually his dad, but it probably was. I feel like someone is trying to eat Eren. I don't know if it would be Historia or Rodriguez or Historia's big sister, well, big sister, or what. So I'm really interested in what's gonna happen. So let's just get into it. Mm. She sounds kind of hypnotized. Oh, Radhika makes me? Oh. She, not hypnotized, but like she just seems like he's convinced her into thinking that he's a good person. Maybe it's because, you know, he's her dad, and so she really wants to, like, she wants him to love her, so she just blindly believes him. But I don't know, man. It seems weird. Excuse me? Excuse me? What do you mean if you have been there before? Oh, and just to let you know, from this point on, I don't know anything that's happening. Even though I read the manga before, I didn't. I don't think I read up until. I don't think I read up to this point. He did eat them. So why? But which happened first? He did eat his dad. Wait, he did eat his dad. Oh my god. So what? But then what happened inside the chapel? How did he get in there? He did eat him. Oh my god. Oh, that's his dad's arm. Oh my god. Hold on one gosh darn second. Okay. So I was right. He did eat his dad. But it's the whole thing about have I been here before that messes me up. It looks like from Eren's eyes, he was in the crystal place, right? And like his family was circled and like they were praying and everything. And the girl with the dark hair, who looks like Historia, I'm assuming it's her big sister, Frida, I think. Hanji was saying Historia's big sister was Frida. And she bit her arm and turned into a Titan. And I don't know if they fought or if he ate her or what had happened after that. But is Eren the reason why Historia's family got like killed that day and only the sister, him, and well, Historia wasn't there, but why Rodriguez and the sister are the only ones that are still alive? And even so, is it that everyone can turn into a Titan? Is it like a hereditary thing? Or was it just her? Like, I don't. Okay, let me continue the episode. But Historia never mentioned anybody else in her backstory. She only talks about her mom and how they never interacted with each other. Oh my god, it's a Titan! It's a girl and a Titan. Aw, it's adorable. But how come she never talks about her when she was talking about her flashback? Oh no. Forget about me again? Until we meet again later? She erased her memories. That's why. That's crazy. Oh my god. You know what? Erwin probably was right. In that, Erwin, he was talking about how his dad thinks the persons who came in the wall, that like their memories of everything before the wall were erased. And that just seemed like a little bit too, like, you know, supernatural or like super, you know what I mean? It just doesn't seem very practical, especially since the show, it seems like a more practical thing, and it's like it was leaning towards more supernatural stuff, because I was like, how could they even erase their memories? But that actually makes a lot of sense. If, like, you know, there are some Titans who have who are really big, and some who are like armored, and of course Eren has a coordinate, but maybe her power is like to erase memories and like maybe give them back too. So why would they erase Eren's memories though? She's inside. She's inside. Or Eren at her. Oh. So then who was that girl that I saw in the mirror? She was brushing her hair. Who was she? Oh, his dad killed him. Really? His dad at the mall. But why? So why would he have his dad's memories then? He stabbed through his hand. Yeah, his Titan looked pretty badass. His Titan is huge. Are you sure about that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he didn't even eat them, he just killed them. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. So why would he go to Eren like freaking out like that? Is it because he knew that Rod got away and he was gonna come get him? So he had to like give his power to... I don't know. That's so strange. And like, when did he do it? It was shortly after the wall was broken down, right? Why would he do something like that? I don't get it. What's in the basement? I'm so confused. Oh, it's Kenny. So Kenny knows about all this too? It's a royal shit show. No. So they're gonna try to eat Eren, but is Historia supposed to eat Eren? Especially since Frida's not here anymore. Who was that girl that was in the mirror? Who was that? She was combing her hair and then... I don't know what happened. Woman type Titan. Information available for public disclosure. Scream. Among those with the power of the Titans, some have a special scream. While the female Titan can use a scream to control pure Titans, the royal family's Titan has a similar ability and is believed to possess the power to alter human memories as well. So they can control Titans by screaming, and they can alter memories. From the bottom up. He's gonna feed him through his butt? What? Who is that? Who are you torturing? Wow, he's so weird. He's really into this whole torture thing, isn't he? Oh, it's him. Oh. Wow, Zachary is insane. He's actually literally insane. Wow. You guys are taking too long. Eren's about to get ep. Like, come on, guys. Oh, they can do this, both of them at the same time. So they can scream, and anybody who hears the scream would lose their memories? Is that what's happening? As I was watching this, episode 7 literally just came out, so I'm gonna watch that right after this. I'm actually gonna be caught up for once. But yeah, for this episode, that is crazy. So his dad was a Titan, right? And his dad went to attack the Race family and try to like have their powers. For what reason? I don't know. I mean, he seemed like a good guy. I don't think he would like do that for just because he wanted the power. And he just killed all of them. Like, they probably did something bad, and so that's why he felt like he needed to like get rid of them or something. But just the story that he told, it just makes it seem like his dad was like a really bad person. But then sometime after that, after he actually gets their power, he goes, injects Eren with something, has him turn to a Titan, and then has him eat him. So Grisha was a Titan. For some reason, he was driven to go steal the power from Rod Rays and then give it to his son. I don't know why, but he just, like, I don't know. I don't know how he got his power. Even so, like, they even said they didn't know him, so I don't know how that whole thing happened. And the sister, like, I could have sworn in the last episode, like, when they showed that, you know, Eren was in the underground place, there was this girl looking in the mirror, dark black, like, just black hair, brushing her hair for, like, a split second. So I thought that was her sister. Like, why would that come up if, you know what I mean? I guess I'd have to rewatch it, but that's crazy. Like, if the sister isn't around, then it would have to be Historia who's going to eat Eren, right? It would have to be, right? Like, there wouldn't be anybody else. I doubt Rod Rays would do it because he never even mentioned, or like even when his daughter was fighting, he never transformed. So I guess he can't do it, but she could have. So it's just, I don't know what's happening. And the whole Ackerman thing, that like the Orientals and the Ackermans were like against the king, or the king didn't like them because he was afraid of them, and so you have the Orientals and the Ackermans mixed into one, which is Mikasa. So like this is like this mega super powerful being. Oh man, that's just really cool. I am going to jump straight into episode 7 because it literally just came out like 2 minutes ago. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm finally gonna be caught up. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, it's Nina here, and welcome back to Attack on Titan. Now, this is Attack on Titan episode 7, and the last episode, which for me, I just watched like not even 2 minutes ago. We found out Eren's backstory, which is the fact that his dad was a Titan, and he went to Rod Race's family. He ate Historia's big sister Frida, took her power, killed everybody else. Rod Race escaped, and then Grisha went to Eren, injected Eren with something. Eren turns into a Titan, eats Grisha, all that good stuff. Then we find out that the Ackermans and the Orientals, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that word, were like super strong, and the king was afraid of them, and so they ended up being persecuted. And so Kenny is actually raised to Mikasa. They're probably like cousins or something. And Mikasa is an Ackerman plus the Oriental. So like that, like the two branches of awesomeness just like merge into one and just meet with Mikasa. So that's why she's so badass. But what else was there? Of course there was Zachary being crazy, torturing people. He's weird. I don't know how to feel about him. He's weird. But yeah, like right now the scouts are outside. Kenny and his people are inside. You know, they're gonna fight again, and I don't know if History is gonna turn into a Titan or not, or whatever. So let's just get straight into it. Oh, well, of course, that's different. Huh. I guess I did see her then. What is he gonna do? That seems really fishy. What's happening? That's the injection. No! He's gonna turn her into a Titan. No! No, he's gonna turn her into a Titan! Oh no, he can't tell her! Oh no! No! He's gonna turn her into a Titan. He's gonna get her to eat Eren. Oh my god. Wow, John. Straight for the head. Holy shit. That's so cool. Ooh! Straight in the heart. Oh my god. You see, it's all fun and games here. But once Kenny actually starts fighting, then it's gonna get serious. Of course you can't hit Mikasa. Are you kidding me? Especially when Eren is within her reach. Come on. Exactly. Oh, Levi is not happy at all. Kenny. Of course, Kenny's gotta protect his girl. So silly. No more smoke. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. You got Levi and you got Kenny, and then you got the girl on Kenny's side, and you got Mikasa. That's cool. Ooh, he got Kenny. Damn, he got Kenny. Oh my god, they killed Kenny. You bastard. No, you cannot kill Hanji. That's for sure. You can't kill Hanji. No. No. No one's killing Hanji. She just got hit in the shoulder. No one's gonna kill Hanji. Oh, they're trying to lure them in? Oh, they're just trying to keep them out. Ooh, so Eren, he can... Oh, jeez. Syringe. A device already wants Historia to use... Oh, shit, I thought I paused it. Wait, hold on. One second. To use and transform into a Titan is believed to use spinal fluid by injecting the transformation serum. It is believed to use spinal fluid, and by injecting the transformation serum, one is granted the inherent abilities of a Titan. We know this. Wouldn't it need to be like a thicker needle to go into the spine though? That's what I remember. It's like you'd have to have like these really thick needles to like get in there. But she doesn't know what it's for. Eren knows though. Eren knows what's up. He's gonna get Historia to eat Eren. I can't do this right now. I can't. But why do they need to protect themselves from him? Oh. Oh. So there was like one Mega Titan who had all the powers. 8 years ago. She ate her uncle. Why does that happen? It's like, do they volunteer themselves up or something? How does that happen? The founding Titan members. Oh. So there was one Mega Titan. She had, oh, there's like these eyes. Oh, that's why Eren's dad had like the purple eyes after he had her. But then why doesn't Eren have that? Why would you turn into a Titan? What's happening? He wants the power? She doesn't care. Oh my god. She's a bad friend. She just switched up on him like that so fast. Exactly. Why is Kenny upset with him though? What was he after? I don't get it. I don't understand. What was Kenny after? Was it to turn into a Titan and get powers? Is that why he said that? He's gonna fight. He's gonna unlock it. Nice. Nice. At least it's a fair fight. Ooh. He's cut his forehead. That's a pretty clean cut. That actually looks really cool. Come on, Eren. Why haven't you transformed it? Why hasn't Eren transformed it? Why is it taking so long? Maybe he wants to talk to her. Exactly. Maybe he doesn't want to fight her. He's not gonna let her eat him, is he? Mikasa's gonna kill the hell out of Krista. I mean, Historia. You're not gonna let her eat you, are you? Why would you do that? Why are you... No, Eren. Don't give up. You gotta fight. Eren, don't let her eat you. Come on. The show wouldn't be the same without you. Mikasa has to kill her. Since Eren's not gonna do it, Mikasa has to kill her. No, Buck. Exactly. So why are you telling her that she's gonna do that now when you've never done it before? Oh, so they think that because people keep fighting each other, that the only way for humanity to, like, the best thing for the world would be to be controlled by the Titans. He also Titans again. So he wants to turn his story into a god. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god, no. Yes. Thank God. Oh, she hurts the back. Oh no. What is that music? I've never heard that music in Attack on Titan before. Maybe it's like maybe it's like remembering everything at once that's messing him up like that. But she's almost like Ymir now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So was that the only thing? He's huge. Okay. That was a lot. One thing, I'm really happy that his story didn't fall for his nonsense, and she let Eren go. It makes sense that Eren would feel that way, especially since, you know, everything starts coming back to him, and he's like, yo, all of this is kind of my fault, my dad's fault. Even though we, as viewers, don't want Eren to be eaten, it technically, like, if it is true that she can save humanity, it would make a lot more sense for him to be eaten for the sake of humanity. But I'm glad that that didn't happen. But the dad, he looked huge when he transformed. Like it's like his spine went all the way around the room, and then like, whew. Listen, I feel like it's very possible for Historia to get killed. That's for one. Oh yeah. Eren, like, if it is that his dad, the Rod Race, is like a super huge Titan, it would be kind of hard for Eren to fight him. Like, I'm assuming it would be slow, like the Colossal, but still, it's like, it's a pretty daunting task to fight something that big. So I hope it's not big and it's just like a regular sized Titan. But if it is, that's gonna be rough. Of course, hats off to his story. I don't know what the whole Kenny thing was about. I get that? Okay. From what I read, it's that he wanted to be a Titan and like get like some sort of like get the power, and he was mad at Rodriguez because he's like, hey, you knew what I wanted and you lied to me, and you told me that I could have, you know, gotten this power when I really couldn't have. It would only be passed down. It could only be passed down like through the bloodline or whatever. That's what that sounded like. I don't know. It seemed like Kenny would be against them, especially since his family was like put out and like or persecuted. Because of the royal family, and also like he would be killing military police before, so like, you know, why the switch up, you know? So I feel like he would only do that just because of like personal gain or something like that, where it's like I don't know, man. I don't know what Kenny's motivation is, to be honest with you, but that was interesting that he actually let Eren speak. He was supposed to transform, of course, but like just to to see what Eren was going through, like that was pretty rough. Also, Hanji's not dead. That's for sure. She just got shot. She just got like the thing in right here. Mikasa needs to get in there ASAP. I don't think Levi's going to die. I don't think Hanji's gonna die. I think the person who's most likely gonna die would be Historia. Like on our side would be Historia. But yeah, like that was really interesting. I can't really think of anything right now as to why. Like, okay, so I'm guessing the reasoning for like not saving humanity is that this is better for humanity and the world to have them be controlled by Titans, because if humans get like free reign, then they're gonna start killing each other and they're gonna wage wars, and you know that whole like pessimistic view of everything where it's like, you know, humanity is awful and so we need to be confined within these walls so that, you know, the world would be a better place, something like that. That's what it seems like it's getting to, which is very interesting that this whole like this entire time they could have saved everybody, but they just chose not to. I still don't get the whole like Titans outside the wall thing, like, you know, Annie, Bertolt, Reiner, the Beast Titan. I don't know how they factor into this. Like, if there was one like super mega Titan, like God Titan, like, you know, like in Naruto, where there was this one person who created all of ninjutsu, like the one super mega Titan, right? Who created all the walls, who created that like underground place, and who erased everybody's memories, their god and everything. Like, what does that Titan have to do with the ones outside? So, like, why are they trying to get, you know, the coordinate, the power that Grisha took, that Eren has, the power that can control all Titans? Why do they need that? Why are they separate? Like, what is happening there? I don't get that. Like, the whole Beast Titan, he doesn't know these guys and everything. Like, I don't know what's happening over there. I don't get how that factors into what's happening here. I just don't get it. Like, the royal family, they have all these powers. So, like, why do they want to, you know what I mean? Just why? I guess because if they have the coordinate, like, this is their one chance to get the coordinate, since it's not within, like, the race family's hands anymore. So I guess, you know, they're trying to get it. And, the reason, like, the reason they want to take it is because if they decide to, like, you know, get rid of all the Titans, then they could just, you know, sick all the Titans on them and everything like that. So that's why they want it, so that they don't get eradicated by these guys. That's the only thing I can assume. But the whole Beast Titan thing is like a third party. He doesn't know anything about these guys. He can transform people into Titans. He can do the whole scream thing. It's not as effective as Eren's, of course, but he can do, you know, a little thing with the scream, and he can talk to them. I don't know what's happening. Whoever it was that came out with the glasses and the hair, I don't know. I don't know how that comes into play here, but I love that we're actually getting answers. Like, the whole, like, the past 2 seasons, there's been questions, top of questions, but now we actually get answers, and it's fantastic. And so, yeah, this is great. I love where this is going. I can't wait until next week. I'm finally caught up with Attack on Titan. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. It's still transforming. Is it just never gonna... Whoa! Ew! Hi guys, it's Lena here, and welcome back to Attack on Titan. Now, I haven't watched this in like almost a year. I think I watched this I watched the last episode, like Attack on Titan episode 7 last year, like August 2018. So it's been a while. I'd love to recap, but I don't really remember what happened. I know Hanji got hurt. Kenny like turned on Rod Rice, I think his name was. Then he turned into like a big Titan. But that's all I really remember. So yeah, let's just get into it. Again, if you like what you've seen, you can go ahead and subscribe, and if you want, you can follow me on Twitter, and I also stream on Twitch every day. So you guys can go ahead and check it out. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, he's turning. Oh, oh my god. I wonder how big he is. He looks like he filled up the entire room. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I don't know how I managed to avoid spoilers for this long, but I literally have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm really happy about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. The whole place is gonna collapse? A Titan that big hasn't transformed into it before? Well, isn't that lucky? Ain't that convenient? Wow. That's oddly convenient. I don't know how I feel about that, but what is going on with Eren? I mean, I get that, like, all these memories that he got back from his dad is, like, starting to make him feel bad. This is not the time. Come on, Eren. Oh, shit. But he already has a cut on his forehead, so he should be able to transform still, right? Oh, is he still getting bigger? That's way bigger than the Colossal Titan, isn't it? Wait. Whoa. The ceiling. Oh my god. He's bigger than the Colossal Titan? What? He's still transforming. This has been like several minutes and he's still transforming. What do you mean, should you? Oh, well, I guess you're right. I guess it would make sense for you to transform. I want to understand why Eren feels this way. I mean, I know, like, all those memories, he probably feels bad. But I just, like, I can't relate to how he's feeling. I get that that's probably why. But I just can't, like, it doesn't resonate with me. I guess that's my thing. It just seems odd. So, are you guys just gonna ignore that there is a giant in front of you? Why is he so hopeless? I don't get it. What is that? What is that? He said he was armor? But why was... I don't get, why did he have to... Wait, I'm confused. How is he doing that? What is that thing that he bit? Wait, I'm confused. Ooh. Maybe I missed something or, like, forgot about something in the past couple episodes, but I don't... I don't get how you can do this. What the hell? He's gigantic. Twice as big? But how? He doesn't even have skin on yet. Like, he's still transforming. How is he so big? He can't even walk. What the hell? Why is he so big? Well, like, can he even stand up? With, like, how big he is? Can he even stand? Oh! So he did the thing that Annie did, but he did it from, like, sheer will? But what was that thing that he bit? What was that? Information available for public disclosure. Titan hardening, an ability used by the armored Titan and so forth for a Titan to harden their body. While in hiding, Eren Yeager conducted experiments to replicate this ability in order to pluck Maria. However, it wasn't until this attempt on the ground that he first succeeded in doing so. But the thing that he bit, it looks like the thing that they were going to inject Historia with, but didn't they break that? So I don't get it. Oh wow, it's so shiny. That looks so cool. So since they're able, wait, first of all, they were able to break him out of it, so it couldn't have been as strong as, yeah, it must not be as strong as the other one since they're able to cut him out and not Annie. So I guess they have, like, different powers and, like, different vials maybe, since there was one specifically for that power. Again, he's upset that he wanted to save humanity and he ended up being the enemy of humanity in the end. But, like, that's not his... Well, I'll cut him some slack, it's fine. I want to see that thing stand up. I want to see just how big it is. There is the Armor Titan, the Colossal Titan, the Beast Titan, and the Big-Ass Titan. He's just crawling along. I want it to stand. It's still transforming. Is it just never gonna... Whoa! Ew! No wonder it can't stand. What the fuck? It looks like a giant snail. Oh, it's so hot. The heat that's coming off of it must be crazy. What the hell? Oh, that's the Titan's butt. Oh my god. I was like, what am I looking at? I'm looking at Titan booty. That, oof. But they can't get close to it to kill it because it's too hot. His face is in the ground. They have to kill it, but how? Oh, he's gonna go through it. He's not crawling up it. His hands are so small, and like the torso is just so long. That's a weird shaped Titan. I wonder if Rod knew that he was like a useless looking Titan, and like having that wouldn't help him anyway. And they still like. So is it just never gonna have skin? So it's just never gonna have skin. It's not just gonna. You're not gonna kill Eren. Like there's just no way. You're not killing Eren. That's just not happening. But yeah, I know this show kills a lot of people, but they're not killing Eren. They killed him once already. They're not gonna kill him again. I want like a scale. Like I want to see just how big he is. Like especially like, if he stands up or like next to the Colossal Titan. I want to see how big he is. Cause him lying down like that doesn't really do him any justice. So I feel like I really want to see how big he is. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't really know what to say to that episode. Like, I don't really have anything to say about it. It was. I mean, it's cool that like Rodrice is like gigantic and he's like crawling towards that district, but like, and yeah, Eren can do the like hardening power. And yeah, Eren can do the hardening power now. So that's great and it's useful and it seems like he's feeling a lot better about the situation. But yeah, I guess I don't really have any. I mean, sure, his story is gonna be the queen and everything, but that's basically what happened. Just them talking about, like, just them saying that hey, we need to take care of the situation. So yeah, I guess not much happened in this episode. So I don't have anything else to say really. It was nice. It was a good episode. It didn't feel slow or anything, but like it wasn't action packed or anything. It was alright. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. But if you like this one, you could always subscribe on YouTube, and you can follow me on Twitter or on Twitch. I do stream every day on Twitch, so you could do that. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Oh my god. Hey guys, it's Nina here, and welcome back to Attack on Titan. Okay, so the last episode, they revealed a very unique looking Titan. He was crawling from the chapel place to one of the districts. I can't pronounce it. I'm not even gonna try. So basically, the episode was just them trying to deal with the situation, seeing whether they would sacrifice Eren or not. Blah blah blah. Anyways, so I'm just gonna jump into it because hopefully we get some action in this episode. So if you like this video and you want to see like other stuff that I do, you can subscribe to my channel, and I also stream every day on Twitch, so you can check me out there. And if you want any updates or anything, you can follow me on Instagram or on Twitter. So yeah, thank you guys, and we're just gonna jump into it. Oh my god, what are his eyes? Oh, Jesus Christ. That is horrifying. That's absolutely horrifying. I'm speechless because he's just so freaky looking, and it's just what the fact that his torso is so long that like he can't even stand up. Like he doesn't have any skin, and like there's just so much heat coming off of him. It's just like that. Oof, he's freaky looking, and I don't like it. So the only way that I can really kill him, I think, Well, of course they have to cut like him in the neck, but they can't get to him because he's too hot. So I don't know how they're gonna get around that. At least he wouldn't be attacking them because he's supposed to be like an abnormal who like ignores them. So at least he wouldn't be attacking them, I don't think. But let's see. Hopefully we get a resolution to this in this episode because I've been waiting over a year to watch this, and I just really want to get into the action. Okay, so they're using them as bait. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think he's gonna break the wall though. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get to it before it does that. But I don't think Eren knows. I don't think Eren knows how his own power works. So I don't really say that he's like trying. He doesn't know how to use his own power. He's never recreated it before, so there's no way that would work. Yeah, so they're not gonna actually tell them. Should make sense because if they told them, then the citizens would just freak out and try to leave anyway. But like, do they not like see this theme that's like in the distance? Is that something that they? Is it because I don't know? I guess because the wall is so high, they probably won't be able to see it. Oh wow! See, so they should be able to hear these things, right? Right. So telling them it's just an exercise. Oh. Yeah, I was wondering, how are they not able to see that? They must be. Okay, good. At least they addressed that they would be able to see it. It's so weird looking. Who even came up with this? How can someone even think of something so freaky looking? It's really, really close. Like, it's really close. You should be able to hear if it's still moving. You don't have to wait till it's moved first. At least it's taking damage. It is taking damage, but it's not stopping him. Hanji's okay. Oh, okay. She still has the thing on her arm. Okay. I was like, that was fast. Wow. Oh my god. Levi is just has a way with words, doesn't he? Maybe they could vote. No, I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. He has like holes in him. Oh, I don't like it. But like, what if they vote? Is that what she's suggesting? That like they pick their own leader? I don't get why Eren feels this way. I mean, yeah, I don't get why Eren feels this way. Like, it seems weird to me. It seems so strange to me. It's just, I don't. It feels like it's being forced. It doesn't feel like a natural process that would happen. Okay. Just punching himself in the face. He's probably trying to like psych himself out of it, but oh wow, that's a serious nosebleed. I don't think that would change. Okay. Information available for public disclosure. Rod Race Titan. The transfigured form of Rod Race resulting from the transformation serum. His size exceeds even the Colossal Titan, and he possesses a similar ability to emit scalding steam. Due to his body and weight, it's unable to walk and must crawl across the ground. It's like a really, really weird looking spider. Look at its spine. Oh. It's literally right outside of the wall. So when are the scouts gonna attack it? So they don't plan on actually attacking it. But oh. So they don't plan on actually attacking it. They're just gonna use like the gunpowder. But I wonder what the plan is. Oh no. Yeah, you don't technically have to see it. it hit the wall. Oh my gosh. So what was the plan? What do you mean already too late? Why would they wait like until the Titan is right outside to actually do something about it? Like to do something other than hitting it with, oh, its face is flat. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Oh my god. Whoa, its intestines are falling out. Oh my god. That is the stuff of nightmares. So it's able to stand it because it's like using the wall as support, I guess. My god. What was the plan? I'm so confused. Why would they wait until this time for them to do that? Was this the plan all along? I don't... They're getting themselves wet? Okay, so I guess this was the plan, to like have them get up here, right? To have the Titan get this close, right? Okay, so finally Eren is like back to normal. Oh, okay, there we go. Yay! Oh, thank God. I thought he was gonna be all sad the whole episode. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my God. I mean, if you let it crawl long enough, I feel like it's just gonna... Oh my God. Die on its own, wouldn't it? Because like it would eventually like wear down to like the nape or something. I guess that would take forever, but still. Oh my gosh. Oh. How do you not crack yourself when you see something like that? Oh, it has the stuff on it. Nice. Eren. Oh, look at how gigantic it is. Its face is bigger than Eren. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I'll believe it. Look at how big it is. Please, please, please work. What just happened? Wait, what just happened? Oh! Oh! Isn't that gonna blow up the wall? Well, I guess not. Oh, chunks of it. Oh, is that it? Is that... Well, it has to be. It's like the biggest one, right? It's the biggest chunk. It's the first fight with her dad. Oh, that's so cute. That must smell, right? I mean, maybe that's just me, but like... Steaming Titan flesh probably stinks, right? I don't know. I feel like people wouldn't just be like standing there. Oh, half of his face is burnt. Oh my gosh. Does that mean he's like blind in one eye, or is it just like a skin wound? Oh my gosh. And he got hurt by Levi. There must have been a reason for all this. Maybe I missed something, but I just don't get I don't really get what his motive was. Is that Levi? Yes! Please arrest him. Can you arrest him? Or are you gonna kill him? I feel like they could question him, but maybe he's not gonna... I feel like he's just not gonna answer if they try to question him. Oh boy. Levi, what are you gonna do now? He's gonna die? Yeah, that's sad. Like, he's such a great fighter, and that's how he dies, from like a burn. It's like Kajou, bro. Like, he's such a great fighter, but what is he showing him? What? Is that really how it's gonna end? Wait, wait. Oh, come on. Seriously? So he has like one of the vials, but... So is he gonna like turn into a Titan? But there's no way Levi is going to allow him to inject himself with that. But I wonder. But I'm speechless. Okay, so the fight was great. I didn't think they would be able to like make that Titan any weirder than it was, but they did. It's like I never thought of it, but like, oh, it rubbing against the ground with like so much weight against it was like destroying that side of it, but it does make a lot of sense. I just, okay, the plan, it seems to be a little bit like, I don't know. I wouldn't have thought of it. I wouldn't say that like it was like for the plot, but like, I mean, I'll suspend disbelief and say that, you know, Eren is just like that smart that he would like figure out something like that intricate, like, oh, we need to like put it in the throat and all that, and we need his mouth to be open and everything, and maybe it's like eroded and all that. Like, I don't know. It's, I don't know. The plan seemed far-fetched to me, but it's okay. It's fine. When Historia like cut Rod Race, it seemed like I wasn't sure if like she was just remembering the story that Rod told her, or if she actually like got some of his memories somehow. Which that wouldn't make any sense, but I feel like she wouldn't have, like, there's some other things in like that little flashback that she probably didn't know about, so that just seems, I don't know, it seemed kind of odd to me. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but it did seem interesting. It's like Historia is gonna take her role as the queen, which is cool and everything. Don't know if they would worship us, not worship, oh my god, don't know if they would like follow a 16-year-old, but that's neither here nor there. Eren, he was sulky in the beginning, you know, I could have done without it, but at least he felt better in the end and did his whole thing. I feel like being that close would have like damaged his Titan or like hurt him somehow, but I guess not. And like, I don't believe that like just throwing it in there would blow up the entire Titan. Like, that doesn't seem to make sense to me. Like, if you throw the stuff like in its throat, then like it would probably like just blow up like up here and maybe like a little bit of like the top part of your shoulder, but it wouldn't blow up like the entire Titan. They didn't have that much gunpowder to blow up the whole Titan. And it seemed very convenient to me because like, oh, they didn't want to like clean up the rest of it or something. Like because like there will still be, the rest of the body would still be left, so it probably, well no, it wouldn't still regenerate if the nape was destroyed. But still, it just seemed oddly convenient that a bag of gunpowder would just blow the whole thing. It's not like it's what, like TNT or like, what's the other one called, C4. It's not like that. It was just gunpowder. So I don't know. It seemed a bit much, but it was still fun to look at. It was still pretty cool. What else? Creepy ass Titan. Give it 10 out of 10 for creativity. Very interesting looking Titan. Like, it just, like, it's so weird looking, and to think that it would look even worse by standing up, just weird. And like, when it stands, you can see that like it definitely is taller than the Colossal Titan. I think the Colossal Titan was like, I don't know, but like because it was still like all foldy in like the torso, so I feel like if you stretched it out, it would be a lot taller. So yeah, all in all, it was a good episode. Like, it was okay. I wasn't like on the edge of my seat or anything. I knew they would have to destroy it somehow, but it was okay. But yeah, so that's all. I can't wait until the next episode. I think they're gonna go to Wall Maria maybe next time, so hopefully that's what they're gonna do. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, it's Nina here, and welcome back to Attack on Titan. Okay, so the last episode, there was like the Turkey Titan, and Erwin had a plan to like blow him up, and then like he stood up at one point, and his face was gone, and like it was just it was disgusting. The stuff of nightmares. Anyone who came up with that Titan, like the person who came up with that Titan, crack. Obviously crack, or maybe even acid. I don't know. They must be on something to come up with something like that, because I don't think a regular, like, sane person could think of something so awful. But anyways, Historia, she, like, cut the section where her dad Rod was, and there was like a flash. Like I wasn't sure if she was remembering stuff or if she like got some of his memories, because I could have sworn that there are some parts of it where like she couldn't have possibly remembered. It almost seemed like she was re-remembering the stuff that he told her underneath the chapel, but almost not, you know what I mean? Like it seemed like it was his memories. That's all I'm saying. And last but not least, Kenny, his squad is dead. He's like half burned, and Levi is standing over him, but he's got like some syringe like thing there. Seems like he's gonna turn into a Titan. Don't know how that's gonna turn out. So let's just get into it. Oh wow. He has great aim. Oh my god. You just threw a knife at him and you're asking him to forgive you? Kenny's so weird. Another chance to kill them? What? Kenny is out of his mind. I hope they tell us like everything that has to do with Kenny, because there's so much that we don't know. I hope they tell us like in this episode. I want to know what they know. I want to know what they know. Oh my god. Is his sister? Oh, what the hell? That's his sister, right? That's Levi's mom? Oh my god. Yeah, it is Levi's mom. What? Yeah, Levi's mom was a prostitute, right? So that's like an underground, like, sex ring, I guess? So, did she just, like, starve to death? What the hell happened? I'm so confused. Jesus, she looks awful. Great, Dad. How to get along with people, how to kill people. Oh my god. He taught him to be a murderer. Great. Great father figure. Just upstanding citizen. This is so weird. This is like the underground thing that Ymir was a part of almost, but it was like a fake. What the hell is happening? Oh my god. Is that Levi? Oh my god. So there's really an underground, like, there's really like a society underground. That's weird. So they have like their own underground like church, where they would help others pray and like preach kindness and stuff like that. And like whenever someone gets the power, they become like this. I don't know. They don't want to be free. They still want them to be in the walls. So like, it must be because they feel like if they don't have control over them, that they would be violent, right? I feel like this is the only way for humanity to be peaceful, is if they're afraid of like the like Titans outside the wall, like killing them. That has to be, right? Oh, he wants to know what it's like. He wants to like feel that enlightenment and like be a peaceful person. Like they must be doing it for the sake of peace, right? They have to be. They have to be. But that's why he was so upset, because he doesn't have like the right bloodline. So even if he got injected, he wouldn't feel that way. But why does he still want to inject himself with that though? Oh, Ackerman family. Wait, Levi, Mikasa, Kenny. Oh, interesting. A family of warriors who once served the royal government, they began to be persecuted after distancing themselves from the royal family. The details are unknown, but some experience a mysterious awakening and gain abilities exceeding atypical humans. Okay, so that's why he ended up like that. It's because he licked it and he didn't inject it, that's why. Okay, so that does make sense. I feel kind of bad for Kenny, honestly. Because he just wanted to, like, feel kindness for once. Like, he wanted to be a nice person. It seems to be the only reason why he wanted it. Out of all the reasons to want that power, that's a pretty good reason. Oh my gosh. Is he just gonna die there? That's sad. That story is really sad. Oh yeah, you have to. I don't think he doesn't want humans to survive. I think he just doesn't want them to kill each other. It has to be. Oh no. How did he not know that though? Oh, he doesn't know that he's his uncle. Really? He didn't know this whole time? Huh. It's interesting, like, why does he have black hair and Kenny has brown hair? I wonder why. I thought the Ackermans were supposed to have, like, jet black hair and, like, they're supposed to be, like, Asian. Like Mikasa. So I don't get that. It doesn't seem like Levi is supposed to be Asian, but Mikasa is supposed to be. Kenny doesn't seem Asian at all. I don't get it. Oh, his story's gonna be Queen. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, that's cool. Well, she didn't do it by herself. She didn't do it by herself. She did it by herself? Oh my gosh. Oh. I think she'd make a good queen. She definitely would. But as a citizen, like, I would be kind of concerned. Like, a queen who was a part of, like, Scout Regiment, it would kind of feel like they would be pulling the strings behind her, you know? Even though she did, technically, like, kill him and save everybody. Like, it's just, I would be concerned because she's coming from the Scout Regiment. Oh, look at her. Oh my gosh, she's still upset because he kicked Eren in the face. But yeah, there's no way she's actually gonna try to kick Levi in the face. There's no way. This is not gonna happen. Yeah, but you can't do it now, huh? They're such teenagers. Oh my god. Oh my god. He smiled. What? The heck? Oh my god, it's Armor Titan. Oh my god. Crashed in. Wait, where are they? Are they? Oh my god. He has holes in him. What the heck? Wait, where are they? They must be outside Wall Maria, right? They have to be. Oh my god. Are we gonna see where they're from? Oh my god! Who is that? Who is that? Can we see his face finally? Like, up close, please. Do we know him? Tell me we know him. Why does he have no shirt anyway? Let me see his eyes. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So that was that was an okay episode. Like it was, you know, setting up Kenny's backstory and all that. Just reinforcing, like, they did answer one question, like, why Kenny wanted to become a Titan and stuff like that, and like, you know, how he got with Levi and all these things. So we got that, and Levi found out that he's related to them and all that good stuff. But, and you know, his story became the queen, which and they had a cute little moment. It was so, they're such teens, and I just love that. That was a cute moment. I really like that. And people like her apparently. I thought it would be harder to put her there because she was really young, and I don't know much about her, and she's coming from the military that like did the coup, so you know, could be like still like another puppet like ruler. But I guess I don't feel that way, so like that's fine. But it looked like Reiner like crashed into some houses. I could have sworn they left. I could have sworn like they left the walls, like wall barrier and stuff. I could have sworn they left. But if they but if they did, right? Then they must be in the place where whatchamacallit, where they live, like their own town or something like that. It looks like Reiner was like all beaten up and stuff. So I don't know like if they would have been able to make it like to their place if. Okay, here's my thing. I think it is still possible that they're in Walmaria because he did get like bum rushed by a lot of Titans. So maybe he just wasn't able to leave because he was like really exhausted and stuff like that. But I feel like it's been a while, right? Yeah, it's been a good while. So I feel like if they were still like in the wall, that like they would have like somebody would have like tried to go out and like attack them, right? Somebody must have. So they must be where like at like their own hometown and stuff like that. So I don't like the blonde guy. He must be like in charge of them. And he says that, you know, saving Annie can wait. We have to get the coordinate now. But I know that like when they saw the Beast Titan roaming around, they like started freaking out and stuff like that. But like I don't know. I think we still have a lot of questions like to be answered and stuff. I didn't see Ymir, so I don't know what happened with her. I don't see Ymir. I hope you get to see her soon. I really hope they don't like kill her off screen because that would really suck. But yeah, that's basically it. Levi's mom was like, I think she was a prostitute, I think, and she died of like an illness. It just looked awful, but at least it seemed like she died in her sleep. So I guess it wasn't too bad. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's it. So yeah, that's basically it. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, everybody. Hi, it's Nina. We're back after like several months of not doing any react videos. Not because I wanted to, but time caught up with me. It takes a lot of time to do a react video for like every day. I don't know if I'm gonna do every day right now until I get like an editor. But yeah. Hi, what is up? It's been a long time, so I don't really remember like everything that's happened in Attack on Titan, because today we're watching episode 11, season 3. And I watched episode 10 like 8 months ago. But yeah, it's just like I don't, if I forget things, I'm sorry. I'm sure I've forgotten stuff. If I'm not like, you know, on my P's and Q's like I usually am, you know, my brain's firing off, like doing all these like theories and stuff like that. My apologies. Just haven't rewatched like the entire season up until this point to like remember everything. It's just, you know, time. But we're here. Last thing I do remember is that I think Kenny got killed by Levi, and his story is like the queen now, and like Levi got like the injection thing that Kenny got. I think. Could be wrong. I think the last thing that we saw was like the very last frame was like a sneak preview, well not sneak preview, but like a little snippet of where like Reiner and Bertolt are. I think. I could be wrong. But regardless, I mean, just like, you know, all the social thingamajiggies, Twitters and link, my Twitch, which I have been on. Not gonna lie, it's kind of fun over there. Discord, so you can like talk about Attack on Titan and stuff like that. Patreon, so that if I have like enough patrons, I'd be able to do I'd be able to get a editor. Then you get more reaction videos. Is that not what you want? I think that's what you want. I like early reactions, full length stuff, all that goodness. But yeah, with all that being said, let's just jump into it. Bystander. Okay. After months of waiting, I'm finally watching the next episode. Oh, she's on her farm. Not quite the queen I was expecting. Okay. Okay, 2 months time skip, okay. Jeez, you just have to rub it in, don't you, John? He's really grown a lot. Jeez. Aww, Mikasa looks great too. Oh, you see, no, that's a good queen. That's a good queen. Oh, jeez, okay. Oh. Jeez. He looks so emo now. Like, he looks like Levi now. God, why does he look so sad, though? I don't understand. Why does he look like that? Oh, Levi is from the underground, too, right? I like the height difference in them. And, like, in all the different characters. It just seems more realistic, you know? Where, like, in most, like, anime, everybody's, like, the same height, kind of. Oof. Are you okay? What? Okay. God, she's such a mom. Oh my god. She gave that look like, you know you're not supposed to be doing this. Okay. So progress is being made. He can harden stuff now. Nice. Oh, that's nice. That's so cool. Wow. Eren, like, really, what would they do without Eren, honestly? I don't know if it's gonna be that easy. Probably not the smart ones, obviously, but, like... Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, his nose is bleeding again. Oh no. Eren's gonna die, isn't he? Oh, jeez. Yeah, his nose is bleeding, like, after, the first time that he did it. The first time, like, he transformed into a Titan. Oh, so he moved to the Survey Corps. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, so they were getting, like, a lot of new people then, huh? Because, like, the Survey Corps is, like, super popular now. Interesting. They've seen some shit. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, don't ask. Don't ask. They've, a lot of things have happened. You don't want to know. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Ymir, I haven't seen her in a while. I wonder where she is. She's probably with Bertolt and the rest of them. I hope they don't do anything back to her. Wait, what's going on? That can't be the same person. Wait, there's no way that's the same person. Wait, what? Because I remember that guy from the first episode. Was that really him? Because he did say something about, like, making your dad proud or, like, making your dad disappointed or something like that. And I was like, do you know his dad? Oh, jeez. Oh, she's still afraid of him. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. Has it really only been months? Damn, they have been through so much in the past months. So they're still like 16, I think. Who is that? Eren's dad came from outside the walls? Oh, Eren's dad came from outside the walls? That's why he knew about everyone else. Oh my god. So did he transform into a person? Is that why he couldn't remember anything? And that's why he was like trying to Oh, it's Hans back in the day. Oh my god. Oh, is that Eren's mom? Wait, was that Eren's mom? Oh, she's pretty. Oh. But that couldn't have been the case. Then if he was a Titan before, then he would have transformed. Oh. Now, is that Mikasa's mom? Or is that Eren's mom? Because she looks very familiar. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, there was a plague? I think they mentioned that at some point, that there was a plague. Like way back. I swear to God I've seen that lady before. Aww, Hans! Aww, that's adorable. Oh, he hated him because he didn't get the recognition that he needed. Oh. Oh, so nobody was at his, like, appointing, but everyone was at their wedding. Okay, so that was Eren's mom. Oh, so they ended up building a base outside, but everybody died. Oh, and that's when... Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. He got disgraced. Oh, no. That sucks. Oh, no. Oh, it's little Eren! It's little Eren! Oh, he's so cute. Did he like Eren's mom? I wonder. He must have been away the entire time that she was pregnant. Wow. Oh! Oh, that's so cute. He's chewing on her hair. That's adorable. I think maybe he had a crush on her. Maybe. I don't know. But that's probably why she didn't want Eren to join the scouts. Oh, oh, jeez. Oh, everybody in this show needs therapy. Oh my god. Whoa! Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. So he was upset. Oh, is that when he saw his dad? Is that when? Oh. How is it his fault? How is it his fault? Oh, is that when he injected him with the thing? That's when he injected him with the thing. Oh, and he said that he's saying that the reason that she died was because of Grisha? Okay, he clearly had a crush on her, but like, how is that his fault? Yeah, that's where he went off to, yeah. Oh, wow. 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 Okay. Eren looks so confused. So, are you trying to tell me that he was like a shifter the entire time? And he just never shifted? But like, he found a way to inject Eren with the stuff? Huh. And that's when he woke up when he had the key, because he didn't have the key before. Jeez. Oh, come on, Hanji, don't be like that. Oh my god. Oh, she's such a sweet lady. Aw, Ernie's so tiny. Oh, he is so cute. Oh, why am I getting all emotional right now? Oh. Aw. Aw. That's so sweet. Oh, he must feel a lot better now. Oh, he was the one who sabotaged him. He wanted to stop him from being a soldier, but he couldn't. Oh my god. Wow, what a hater. Wow. Wow, what a hater. Okay. Well, that was certainly a thing that had happened. Again, that episode felt so weird to me. Like, I don't know, it just felt weird. Is that just me? It just felt off to me. It could have just been me, but it like the whole pacing and like everything that was happening in the episode, it felt really like exposition-y. Yeah, I think that's the best way to explain it. It felt like exposition. But other than that, it was a pretty interesting episode. There was a lot of information. Like I said, exposition. There was a lot of information that happened. It was like, so Eren's dad was a shifter. We knew that. But why? Okay. So he made this serum. He wasn't planning to inject Eren with it until his mom died. And that's when he was like, oh, you need to avenge your mom. But what was he going to do with it otherwise is the thing. What was he going to do with it? The plot thickens. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So, I mean, I guess the next episode, I don't even know what's going to happen in the next episode. Are we going to the basement? Probably not. But hey, we'll see. Thank you guys so much for being here. Of course, you know, there's like Discord, Patreon, Twitter, Twitch, all those fun things in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay? More like attack on titties. Bye, everybody. Bye. I love you. Bye. Bye. Hi guys. Hi everybody. What's up? Hi. I'm sorry, it's really awkward. I'm not used to like recording videos anymore because I started like streaming on Twitch. So like me like doing the whole like videos, like it's kind of like ooh, you know what I mean? But we're here to watch Attack on Titan season 3 episode 13, or I guess season 3 part 2 episode 1. I don't know. The last thing that I saw was that the scouting regiment it's been a long since I watched Attack on Titan, I'm sorry, but the scouting regiment was off into the distance. I think we're looking for Eren's basement. We may have seen Bertolt and Reiner on top of a wall. Don't know which wall they're on top of, but they're on a wall though. And there was like in the end of the episode, like in the post credits, where like Mikasa's face was just like distraught and she was fighting Levi. It was like this whole thing. Things don't seem to go well. Levi has the Titan serum and he's concerned about Erwin's health. Is Erwin gonna die? Maybe. Is Levi gonna like try and inject him with the stuff? Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. I mean, that's more or less pretty much it. Again, I haven't seen Attack on Titan in like almost a year, so excuse me if I miss things. I'm not like on my P's and Q's right now, but I'm gonna watch this. Of course you can, I mean, you know, there's the socials and all that, you know, the Patreon to get a month's early access. There's like my Twitch, my Twitter, my Instagram, all those fun things. But without further ado, let's begin. Oh my god, I wish I could have like a map of what like the walls look like. You know, like how in Game of Thrones you like have the maps and you know like where everything is in relation to everything else. I wish I could have that for this. I'm sure it is out there, but I just haven't seen it. They're really doing like a flashback, so well, not a flashback, it's more like a recap. So we're really going back to Wall Maria. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we have a new intro. Oh, that's a Colossal Titan. Wait. The last intro had like spoilers in it, so I don't know if like this is gonna have spoilers in it. Oh my god. Oh, see, they're on the wall. Wait, they're with that blonde guy. Wait, wasn't that blonde guy like a part of wasn't he like in the Beast Titan? Oh my god. Wait, are they gonna fight? Oh, he's doing this thing. He's doing the hardening thing. Wait. Oh, he's throwing stuff. Oh my god, wait. There's so many things happening right now. I feel like this is telling me what's gonna happen in this season, because it looks like they're gonna fight over Wall Maria. Like I said, it looks like Reiner. Oh, he's punching me with his hardened hand. Oh, wait. I don't think I should be seeing this. Oh my god. Oh, wait, they put rods in Reiner's. Wait, there's so many things happening. Stop. It looked like Levi was gonna fight the Beast Titan, and I was trying to say that, like, I don't think Reiner and Bertolt, like, escaped. They were just on the wall. Wait, I'm trying to... Oh, the basement! That's a basement. Oh, the town where everything began. Oh my god. He's going back to his hometown. Episode 50! Oh, Levi. Looks like Levi. Him and his cool black horse. Oh my god. Why can't I say his name? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. Fair enough. What are you looking at? Ah! Do you have to shout? Oh, he's sleeping. Right, because they don't work unless there's sunlight, right? So they get a little bit of energy. Yeah, those were the ones that were transformed from Connie's village, and they're moving at night. Yeah, that was rough. Mikasa's not amused. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. Yeah, that was like the first scene in the first episode or something. Where like he saw something? Like in a dream or something? And she woke him up. That was weird. I think I heard at one point that there was like supposed to be like time travel in this, and that's why that scene was there. But they changed their minds. They just never got back to it. They just never addressed it. I don't know where I heard that from, but that's the hole. That's the hole from like the first episode. Okay, so that one that we're looking at, that one is from the Armor Titan. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Oh, it's Hanji! Oh my god, it's so cool. I'm so excited. At least Levi is ready to fight now, because in season 2 he wasn't fighting at all. So now oh my god. Oh, they're covering everyone's face. Oh. Okay, that's good. So they're gonna close the outer one first and then the inner one. Got it. Oh, is that Eren? No, that can't be Eren's house. Eren's house got crushed with a rock. He hasn't seen his home in a long time. Oh, jeez. Armin, did you not just hear? Did you not just hear what Levi said? Oh. Reiner and Bertolt are there. Oh. Okay, so there are no Titans for them to fight, so now Eren's gonna go and seal the wall. No, something horrible has to happen. I refuse. They're Reiner and Bertolt and like the Beast Titan, they're allowing them to get this far. But why? Oh wait, oh he's gonna do it. Oh! I haven't seen Eren transform in so long. Wait, is that Bertolt? It is Bertolt. Wait, why are they hiding? Where are they hiding? Pause. Information available for public disclosure. Glowing ore harvested from the reefs from the underground cavern, thought to be produced by some sort of Titan power. It emits more light than a torch, and with appropriate manufacturing, can greatly extend nighttime operations. Oh yeah, because I was wondering why they were able to like go at night. Oh, because they had a hard time doing it at night before. Oh my god. The question is, where are they hiding and why are they hiding? Why aren't they like full on fighting? Oh, he's like already. Oh no! Oh no, it's not working. Oh no, it didn't work. Oh wait, it did work. Oh, so he just did it? So he just instantly turned, did it, and then left. Okay. That's interesting. His odium gear is gone. Oh, oh. Interesting. So this is the first time we're actually like seeing him use it. Oh, he's using hers. Aw. Cute. Oh, that's a Titan butt right there. Huh, interesting. Where are they hiding? Wait, are they underneath? Are they in the wall? Because it looks like there are holes like in it. Are they in it? It's funny that like after all these seasons, after all these years, we finally like get to plug it up and we're this close to the basement, but it doesn't feel, I don't feel satisfied. Like I don't feel happy because I know that this isn't gonna last. Like it's just not. I want to be happy, but I just know that it's not gonna work. And they knew we were coming from way before. It wouldn't have been cold. Yeah. They knew they've been coming for a while. Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, I thought it was longer than that. Okay. He's got his own little squad. Ooh, Armin, look at you. Oh, they're kids. Oh, these are the new guys. Oh. Aw, Armin, you're moving up in the ranks. Adorable. Oh my god. Oh, of course he's gonna. Oh, wait. He's gonna replace Erwin, isn't he? He's gonna replace Erwin. It's foreshadowing. It's already happening. Mikasa's gonna be Levi. Eren's just gonna be Eren. just the brawn. Wait. Is he saying they're in the wall? Oh yeah, cause I was saying like it looked like there were like little holes in the walls. Oh right, cause they weren't a part of the Annie mission, so they wouldn't have known that we could see. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh Jesus Christ! Levi, my god, that was so fast. I don't know if that was he's not dead. Yeah, there's Jesus, he made quick work with him. Good Lord have mercy. He's just gonna transform because you cut him now. Oh, jeez. He's still on the ground though. Where's Berto? They were together, so I don't know if he's in this, like, I don't know if he moved or like if they could have moved. Oh no! Oh no, did he just summon them? Like where did they come from? Where did all those Titans come from? Wait, where did all those Titans come from? See, I knew there were spoilers. I knew the intro was spoilers. Oh my god. It's like baseball. Is it baseball? Or is it like rugby? Not rugby. It's like just, I don't know, discus? I don't know. Just one of those like Olympic stuff. Oh my god. I don't think he, oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. There's no way this second half. Wait, is this second half gonna be just them fighting? There are so many Titans. Where did he get all those Titans from? Wait. that was a lot. Okay, first of all, I don't know if this whole season's gonna be them fighting, because I didn't expect. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand like what the pacing of this is going to be, because like I felt like it should have been more satisfying and less obvious that they're in the wall, but it wasn't very satisfying. Like seeing Eren plug the wall and like finding out that they're in the cavity, and it's just like I feel like the Beast Titan at least should have known that, hey, these guys know XYZ. But like if you really think about it, he probably wouldn't, because he wasn't there. Like Bertolt, Reiner, and the Beast Titan, none of them were there when the fight with Annie happened. So understandably they wouldn't have known that we know about what's in the wall. But you would think that somehow they would. I don't know. I just feel like it shouldn't have been that easy for Armin to like find them in the wall. I feel like it shouldn't have been that easy. But I mean, it's not like they followed their plan or anything. And Levi tried really hard to kill him. Levi tried, like, he was more on top of it than Mikasa was when they first transformed. But yeah, but I don't know how you can kill the shifters, because Ymir got attacked, but she only got her arm and her leg cut off, so she was fine. Eren got his arm and his leg cut off, but he was fine. Bertolt's throat was slit by Mikasa, and he was fine. Reiner got like a whole sword in the neck, and he was fine. It's like, I don't know what could kill them necessarily. Maybe you could only kill them in their Titan form. Maybe. I mean, yeah, but or being eaten by like a regular Titan, I guess, because like Grisha got eaten by Eren. Maybe if you like cut them in half. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm about to jump into the next episode right now, so thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna watch the next episode right now. If you want to see more of me, of course, like I stream almost every day on Twitch, 8 a.m. Eastern. There's Patreon where you can get like early access of these videos. You know, there's Twitter, Instagram, all these fun things. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everybody. Bye everybody. Bye. Hey guys, it's Nina here. We're back with another episode of Attack on Titan. I'm starting to feel a little bit better with like recording videos and with like the whole recording like reaction videos thing. Starting to feel more comfortable again, like back into the zone, you know what I mean, because I've been streaming for so long. But like it kind of felt off to me at first, but now I'm starting to get back into the groove. Last episode we got to the wall, sealed the outer wall, and then Armin found like Reiner in the inner wall, and Levi attacked him, almost damn near cut his head off, somehow didn't kill him. Then the Beast Titan is there, and now they're gonna fight. I think this fight might even last this whole like second half of this season. I don't know, because like I said before, the pacing feels kind of weird to me. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm sure they're gonna win. I'm sure the scouts are gonna win, but I'm sure that a lot of people are going to die. It's not going to be an easy win. It's not going to be a nice win. It's not going to be a happy win, but they're gonna win somehow. God, I'm so excited. Wait, I'm so excited. Wait, I'm sorry. But yes, Marvin got like his own little squad. You know, getting into the leadership role a little bit. Not liking how that feels, because I don't want Erwin to die, but we might. It's about, I don't know, man. The foreshadowing. I don't like it. But a bunch of Titans popped out of nowhere, and we're just gonna see what happens from here, man. They're both prepared. Both sides seem to have like some surprises up their sleeves. So hey, we'll see, man. From the intro, it looks like Bertolt is gonna transform and like fight them too, and it's gonna be a whole thing. Eren's gonna like probably punch Reiner in the face with his metal hand, with like his crystal hand. But the intro is a spoiler. But hey, I mean, I knew this, and then I still did it anyway. I still watched the intro anyway, so whatever. But yeah, of course, we're a month ahead on Patreon, so you can go ahead and follow us there. Of course, I'm live every day on Twitch at 8 a.m. Eastern. Of course, there's Twitter, Instagram, all these fun things in the description. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Okay, back with this spoiler-ass intro. Oh my god. Like, because at least from what this is telling me, this whole second half is just gonna be them trying to retake Wall Maria. Yeah, from what this is saying, this whole like 12 episodes is just gonna be this fight. Which also, how did he just fabricate Titans out of nowhere? Did he fabricate them out of nowhere, or was he like hiding them somewhere? Because there are no Titans there. Maybe he like took the Titans that were there and just like hid them away until he needed them, and then when he needed him, he just like summoned them. Which, like, how? I don't know if they like were underground, if like he turned them into human form, if he literally just like, I don't know, had them disappear and then like reappear. I don't know. I'm sorry, I just saw a thing with Erwin, you know, like when it zooms out with like people behind him. One of the guys next to him, like on his right side, was the guy that died earlier in this season because of the Beast Titan, the one that was eaten. So I'm just like, I don't know, man. Thunder Spears. I don't know. I don't want Eren to be around dead people in the intro. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. Nope. Oh, he got nails. Ooh, fancy. So he can do it too. He's never done that before though, which is interesting. Oh, he's gonna climb up. Oh, he's gonna climb up. Oh, he got his nails done though, so I mean, I gotta appreciate it. He's never done that before. I thought, oh, he got something on his back. That's a weird looking Titan. Their face is weird. Maybe it's a bomb. It's probably like the. Oh, why did he just open up the ground? Oh, that one's got shape. That one's like a little model. He's sending the tiny ones first, which is interesting. Yeah, he's sending the tiny ones first. He's got a plan. He's got a plan up his sleeve. Jesus, finally. Levi's such a dick. I love him. Thunder Spears. Oh, they have stuff on their back. Is that what they put in Reiner's like back? Cause in his back in the intro there were like black things. Oh, so he's sending Levi straight to the Beast Titan. Oh god, I don't like it. I don't like him. I love that Levi is just charging in by himself and he just like doesn't even care. He has no comments about it. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there where all the Titans are. Yeah, no big deal. Oh, at least they climb up on the ridges, so they know not to destroy the wall. You know, Reiner's a lot tinier than I thought he was gonna be. I don't know. I know I've seen him before, but like, I don't know. I felt like he should have been a little bit bigger. He still has that in his neck. I can't. Oh, it's taking it out. Oh, that's uncomfortable. That was close. Ooh. His consciousness. Oh. He's changed his consciousness to his lower back? That's weird. Oh, Mikasa. Bet you're. Oh, it's Erwin. Ooh. He's probably like somewhat intimidated. Where's Leslie Smith? I didn't remember that. He's probably looked. Oh, it's Bertolt. Or it's Eren. I forgot to speak for a second. Is he really gonna go back down to go for Eren? Oh my god. He knew the trap. He knew the trap and he went for it anyway. I mean, maybe Bertolt would be able to get rid of the horses instead. I don't know. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. But the coordinates. Does the Beast Titan also have the coordinate? Because he can control Titans too. So I'm wondering if they both have the same power. I'm not sure. But since he almost lost to Eren back then, you think he's gonna lose to him right now? Or I mean, it looks like Reiner's got like some more tricks up his sleeves, so I don't know. I mean, that is true. Reiner's just tough. He's not like a great fighter. He's just really tough. Oh, he's gotten better at fighting. Yeah. So, from what I understand, Reiner's fighting style is supposed to be like a footballer? Like an American footballer? Oh, it didn't work. Oh, is that his house? Oh, it did work. Oh. Jeez, he just wrecked Reiner's face. Oh my god. You should have gone for the horses, buddy. Oh no. Oh, that's the... What are those? Are those like little missiles? Pause. Information available for public disclosure. Now here's the thing. These like little information cards, sometimes they're spoilery, and I don't know if I should read this because they haven't explained it in the show yet, but they're showing it to me in between, so I feel like I should read it. Anyway, Thunder Spears. I'm gonna read it anyway because the show obviously wants me to read it. A weapon developed to combat the stout defense of the armored titan. Oh, specifically, using technology formerly kept secret by the interior police. Though challenging to wield, it can deliver a concentrated blow comparable to the strike of lightning. Ooh. So it's hard to control, but it's supposed to like shoot like a jolt of electricity into the spot. Interesting. Erwin, I don't like this. They're like giving him more internal dialogue. They're giving him more like flashbacks. I don't like it. I don't like it. He's gonna die and I don't like it. Oh god. Oh my god, Erwin. Oh my god. Yeah, see, those are dead people. The ones that are like right beneath those guys. Those guys were the ones that were behind him. Oh my, please don't say that. Erwin, please don't. Oh, Jesus. I really want him to see it. I don't want him to die, but it looks like he really is gonna die. It's an interesting way to like... It's an interesting way to have the like hardening thing on his hands, so like he can still use his joints. Huh. But he can do the same thing too, though. He did it to climb the wall. He can do the same thing. Just call him an oaf, Jesus. Just call him fat. Oh, he's gonna like slam into the ground. Oh, he's gonna Hulk smash him. Oh, he's gonna do the Loki thing. Oh, jeez. Well, he's just gonna drag him. Jesus. What is he? Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that didn't feel good. Oh, that didn't feel good. That wasn't very plus ultra of you, Reiner. Oh, he missed. He like barely missed him. Well, I mean, he's not trying to kill him, of course, so. My god. I'm sorry. There's like a fly that's bothering me. It won't get out my face. Jesus. Oh, wait. Did the spear make that noise? Oh, that's dope. So it's like a rocket launcher. And that's the vibe I'm getting. It's like a rocket launcher. I'm just gonna like shoot into it, but it's also like a spear, so it's gonna like stay into it, I guess. The sexual tension is real, honestly. But he's trying to get him into the same hold as before. I don't know if it's... Oh, he's gonna break his arm. He's gonna break his arm. Can he feel all of that pain? So like, even if he like loses his arm and it grows back, he's still gonna feel the pain, isn't he? Ah, jeez. Just sent him rolling. Jesus. He sounds like a tin can when he rolls around. I love that he's just sitting there like, they can't scratch me. Oh, yeah, it's like a tiny missile. Oh my god, they're gonna shoot it into his eyes. They shot it into his eyes. So he feels that, I'm guessing. Oh! Okay, so this is gonna shoot it into his back. Oh, yeah. And then they blow it up. Oh no. Okay, so he's not gonna get hurt yet. But it would probably like blow the armor chunk off, yeah. We don't have time for this. You guys you have to go again. You need to, yeah, exactly. You need to go again. I don't know what you guys are doing. You need to go again. You still feel like you can't kill him? After he... Come on, guys. Come on. We don't have time for this. I love that Jean is the one who's like, yeah, fuck that guy. I mean, yeah, we grew up with him for like 5 years, but screw him. Like, screw this guy in particular. It can't be this easy. It can't be that easy. I refuse. It's not gonna be that easy. How was that the end of the episode? Wait. I didn't know that was. Oh no, that's the end of the episode. I'm not gonna get to watch more episodes until next week. No! I'm so upset. I'm like actually upset. I'm not gonna get to watch another episode until next week. Oh my god. I'm so upset. God damn it. So from the looks of it, it does look like this fight is gonna be for like this half of the season. Because intro is just this, like, these fights. So, plus Bertolt hasn't even showed up yet. I mean, it's just, Erwin has an idea, which I'm assuming is going to happen this season, but Jesus Christ. I have no words. Like, I don't know. Do I think Reiner is dead? No. I don't think he's dead. How many of those thunder spears do they have? Plus, if they have something specifically for Reiner, do they have something specifically for the Colossal Titan? Do they have something specifically for the Beast Titan other than Levi? I don't know what they could have for the Colossal Titan. I mean, he is slow. We know this. He's not very fast. He's not like the fighting type. Just like he pops up, deals damage, then leaves. He's not like the fighter because he's not fast enough. But I'm assuming that Bertolt's gonna show up, save Reiner, and then they're gonna have something for Bertolt. I doubt the Beast Titan's gonna save him because he doesn't seem like that type. He's like, you guys got screwed up again. Yeah, no. But where's Ymir? Wait, I just realized. Where's Ymir? Wait. Where's Ymir? Wait. Where is she? Didn't she go with Reiner and Bertolt after, like, they failed to take Eren and, like, Hans died? She went with them, right? We haven't seen her. But last time we saw her, she was on the wall with them. So, like, she was supposed to give, like, the Titan shifting power back. She was supposed to give the power back. So, did they have someone eat her? Did they, like, send her away? And, like, Reiner and Bertolt and the Beast Titan stayed so that they could fight and take Eren? So, like, did they send her back to where they came from and then they stayed to, like, take care of the mission? Or is she also within the walls? We haven't seen her in the intro either. I just realized that. She wasn't with them, like, around the fire. She wasn't with them when they were in the wall hiding. She wasn't anywhere. So, like, where's she at, though? Like, she doesn't have any special powers. She's just tiny. So, where is she? Huh. Are we led to assume that she's dead? That, like, they took the power back? But why would she have... I mean, she said that she left so because she couldn't stay. Did she say it was to protect Historia? I can't remember. Where is she? I'm kind of concerned. I don't know if they're going to bring that up at all at this point. I don't know if they're going to bring it up at all. Because, like I said, they weren't, like, she wasn't in the intro or anything. The intro is, like, basically showing us what's happening. So, I would assume that if she was in this half of the season, that she would be there. But she's not there. Have we seen her at all in season 3? I don't think we have. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Don't know how I feel about that. I hope they didn't just, like, forget about her. But, hey, we'll see. But, again, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna have to wait until next week to finish, to see 2 more of these episodes. But hey, it's the schedule that I've made for myself. So, yeah. Of course, I stream almost every day on Twitch at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Of course, there's, the Discord, Patreon that's a month early, Twitter, Instagram, all these fun things in the description. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.